Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to operate my computer off of two screens at the same time.
Oh, that sounds
Uh,
fun.
Ah!
hey.
Why is everybody coming in so loud?
Yeah, I was gonna
Hello.
say he's loud on mine too.
I'm sorry. It's my I got an arm for my microphone, so it's a lot closer than it used to be.
Pull it back a little
Will
bit,
you
babe.
turn you down a
Please.
bit?
It's close enough.
Ah! I feel like you're getting closer.
I, how about now?
I can literally hear your lungs like circulating oxygen.
All right, I'm pulling back. How's that? How's that right here?
Glad you got a mic arm, but you know.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier.
Hopefully that's manageable. Alright, stream's running. Everything's on. Everything stream related is over there. All the important shit is right here in front of me. Except for Discord. Discord is still in front of me. I need to move that over eventually, but for now, fuck it. All 7 of the Google Docs that I need open are open.
Only 7?
Only 7, you know? And that's before I have to inevitably open up another one that I was like, I'm not going to need tonight. And then somebody does something that I'm like, fuck, now I need that other one.
Are we
Happens every
going to have
time.
a good turnout tonight?
In theory, based on the head count I got via text message, it is literally everybody but Barbie.
Really?
Yes, apparently he has been feeling like shit, or as he put it, not phenomenal. To which I responded, how not phenomenal?
Yes.
So, he will not, he will not be joining us more than likely. To the upside, I think that means combat will go just a wee bit faster, so yay.
Sounds like a challenge.
It doesn't have to be. It really doesn't. God, it's been so long since I've opened one of these streams. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, how do I usually open these? Because I know normally we talk for like 30 minutes while we wait for everybody to get in and whatnot. Because,
I'm just eating dinner.
God forbid, posterity and timing and, punctuality were things. Oh. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to Bunkers and Badasses, part 24. We don't quite realize that we were actually at part 24, and we've been on potentially part 24 since
December.
sometime in December.
I think it's like second week of December.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
think it was
right
December
before
12th.
Christmas. It's been a while. Of course, holidays, then New Year's, then other assorted random things, conventions.
No.
What do you mean no? Oh, or did you say
snow.
snow? Well,
No.
snow doesn't really affect anybody's ability to play games, typically. Unless, you're somebody who happens to, go somewhere the weekend of and they get snowed in at that place, then that happens.
Yeah.
We got some snow in Texas this year, but unlike last year, it didn't leave us with power for about a week.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I saw that. Yeah, I got a friend in Austin, and she's like, I ran away from NC to get away from snow, and yet here's more snow.
What is getting away from me gonna
Literally.
do?
Well, I mean, everyone said it doesn't snow down here. Like, we visited, and the weekend we visited, it snowed. And everyone's like, yeah, it hasn't snowed down here in like 5 years. And then we moved down here, and the next week we're frozen, and power's out for a week.
Sounds like it's literally a you problem. Like you bring the snow, your existence.
Yeah, that could be likely.
Facilitates it.
I was bitten by a radioactive snowflake, and then I got the powers.
Bert, can you imagine if you actually had the superpower just to make it casually snow anytime you wanted? Just middle of summer, fuck it, snow.
I'd win a lot of bets.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of beds.
You just go to like to Mexico, and just I give you the gift of snow.
Every time someone says when it snows in July, I get something.
You should make a bet like to the T. Like it's gonna snow 3 inches in Texas on this day, lasting from sometime to another time, just to get money from it.
Yeah, just stack the parlays on the bet.
The most accurate weatherman of all time.
That's not saying much. That's the sad part. Also, hello, Moo. And also, hello, Mr. Manbeast.
Hello. Manbeast.
Howdy, howdy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming through.
Yeah, boy.
That's always the question of the day.
Yeah, boy. Anyway, we should have our very much in and out and never really here friend Whistle for the finale. And BLT said he was available. Currently, it is showing that he is playing League of Legends, so I think he might be lost. So, only time will tell. Oh. But how is everybody? I've some of you I've talked to a lot recently. Others I haven't talked to in a month and a half.
Things are going.
Things are going.
Been busy with work, but yeah.
Been busy with work, and I believe I've heard something about a marriage.
Yeah. Yeah. That is also
Because
true.
that was not a thing last time we had one of these
that's
sessions.
true. I guess that's true. It hasn't. Yes, I am engaged to be married. So
To a woman?
to a woman,
He will officially be Mr. Manbeast.
Mr.
And she
Manbeast.
will be Mrs. Manbeast.
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
Or just Mrs. Beast for short.
Yeah, that's true. Mrs. Woman Beast. I don't know. We'll workshop it.
Need some work.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. What have you guys been up to?
Fucking nothing. It's been the winter.
Yeah, that's true. All the snow. Have you guys been getting snow?
For 3 straight weekends.
Yeah, for real.
Then we get snow.
Like we don't get snow basically all of the previous year or two, and then this year it's just
3
like,
weeks.
hey, here's some snow, here's some snow, here's some snow.
Yeah. I wish we had these kind of months like in camp at Campbell and had a bunch of days off. Would have been great.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if work was like that too? Like, I need a Christmas vacation.
True. I really could use one.
It's a little late for a Christmas vacation, don't you think?
I'd still take it.
This is true. I feel like we'd all just take a vacation whenever we're given it. Just go a few days, do absolutely nothing. Sounds boring in hindsight, but
Yeah, maybe, but it kind of sounds like a dream right now.
sorry, I'm sending a text message to Mr. Bealtree. See how he is. Ugh. I think if there's like anything remotely new in the in the sphere of the NC/0 household. It's basically nothing, you know. Not much changes from week to week, month to month.
Is Arceus out yet?
It is, and it is great.
I was wondering if it was like cool Breath of the Wild ish.
No. It's I get why people like immediately compared it to that just from the visuals alone, because I'm like 90% sure it's running in the same engine.
Yeah, the graphics look very similar.
Yeah, but no, it's just I don't know. As weird as it sounds, it's like the closest to Skyrim Pokemon is ever going to get, unless they continue with the series, which is pretty cool. Also, hello BLT, Mr. Trap. Why does it say in Discord that you are playing in League of Legends? What has become of you?
Mutes himself, goes invisible.
Does not want to admit. It's like, no, they've seen.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I got preoccupied.
I see this.
Did you
I
win?
I thought you were a Dota guy.
Well, I'm doing the auto chess game,
Oh.
so even nerdier without any.
There's a chess game?
It's an auto chess, so basically you just set up where the people are on the map, and then they fight, and you don't really do anything. Ultimate laziness.
I might check it out. Sounds up my alley.
Yeah, team fight tactics. It's kind of fun.
Gotcha. Alright, well, we are still waiting potentially on one individual, otherwise it's good to have everybody here for the most part. Now, just as a general question, how many people, zero, say nothing, remember what you were doing a month and a half ago in this game?
Okay. I remember I drank way too much. Which is funny to say that's the only thing I remember.
Not off to a great start.
Okay, and we were talking about going to go do a side quest to try and. Oh, man. Oh, wait, hold on. We interrupted that, like, ceremony with the guy and the engine when he was going to power himself up. I shot it with a rocket. And then the other guys who were going to blow it up asked us if we'd help them.
You know, I will give full marks on that one. I am actually surprised anybody remembered.
You were really testing my memory there, though. I was like, oh my gosh.
You expect me to remember anything from a month and a half ago? Do you have any idea how many holidays were in between then and there? Most of which I was drunk for?
I looked, last time I
expect
edited my character sheet was on the 12th.
So, my mind's forgot already.
Yeah. Now, brief rundown. What Mr. Roran has said is basically accurate. You guys were at the City of New Opportunity, or Ruined Opportunity.
Oh, we were getting drunk here. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we were.
You, in no particular order, killed a bunch of people to get across the bridge into the city, pulled some stealthy shenanigans to get deeper into the city to avoid drawing any further suspicion and gunfire, went into the city, attended a ceremony where y'all's current objective, Jeff, was doing questionable things with some kind of old Iridian object. At which point, during the ceremony that was attended by, dozens of his loyal guards and followers, somebody decides to pull out a rocket launcher and fire it at him.
I don't know who that was, but
interrupting the ceremony at play, scaring off the crowd and giving everyone a chance to retreat. At which point you returned to the main sort of hub of the city, went to the bar as your group is one to do, got shit-faced while Chop Trap, of all people, acted as an emissary to a couple of interesting-looking individuals who had propped themselves up in a corner. These individuals you met by the name of Click and Clack did in fact request your assistance with stopping Jeff from whatever it is his plan is. When we last left off, you had all gathered some new weapons, stockpiled your ammo, and set out for the bridge to the Leadership Plaza, where it would eventually be time to take down Jeff, potentially once and for all.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock this face off.
I mean, technically that's doable. He is a robot, so if you just, rock it hard enough, the screws could come loose and the face part could just fall off, I suppose. It's not out the realm of possibility.
I don't know if it'll happen, but I'll tell you, sure, I'll try.
I don't know if we can do it, but god damn it, that sounds like it's worth trying.
So,
Ugh.
what did they request that we do specifically again?
You were to prepare yourselves to head across the the leadership, the bridge of leadership, aka the connecting point between the residential plaza that you are currently in and the leadership plaza where the ceremony is happening. At the hour of 12, they informed you that you would know the signal. It would be hard to miss.
Got it.
I am checking on Monzio Whistle to see if you'll be joining us at any particular point soon, or if we should go ahead and start. So I don't want to, sit around too terrible long. I don't know how long this is going to take. Could be anywhere from like a couple of 40 minutes to potentially 2.5 hours. We'll see.
We'll find out how many rockets I can shoot.
Yeah, the variance is exclusively the 6 of you.
Hang on, I'm gonna grab my mouse. I'll be right back.
How is this man at his computer and does not have his mouse? I thought mouse was required. Well, Miss Moo, how's the puppy? Is he doing better?
Yes. I think he got into some potatoes, and potatoes are meant for dogs, and he got poisoned.
I don't think I've ever encountered an issue with dogs and potatoes before, but I'm used to Great Danes. They have stomachs made of pure fucking steel and acid.
I didn't think about it until I read it today, because I was making potatoes, and I was like, I cooked potatoes a few days ago. Let me Google what happens when you feed dog potatoes, and I was like, oh my god, I made my dog sick. I did not know dogs and potatoes did not mix.
That's no bueno. It's probably just how starchy they are. It's probably really hard for them to digest.
Yes, they can get it's like a poison to them. So there's something in there. Yeah. So it's like, never gonna give him potatoes again.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. But yeah, the puppy is okay.
Yes. Yesterday he started feeling a little better, but today is his first day of nothing happening. So
That's good.
yeah.
Well, I assure you, you didn't miss anything really on Thursday. Me and
Okay.
Zero were just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And, well, war had been declared, so
Oh. So I missed the war.
it was, it was nearly 4 hours of just pure nerd war, essentially, between my armada of stupid dragons and his armada of really stupid magicians.
Oh.
P.S.
y'all-
Dragons won.
Yes.
Barely, but that's because he kept fucking up early. I kept fucking up late.
So it's fine.
I fucked up slightly less. That's all that matters.
Just slightly.
Mr. Hisa, or Panda, if you
I know
prefer.
you changed your name. The Pandom.
How did the editing and whatnot go? So I can tell you right now, I have not done any proper video editing outside of the little TikToks and shorts for like a month. Something tells me he's gotten up and walked away from his computer again.
So he has nothing.
Why must everybody always do such things?
Let's see if they...
Ugh. Alright, we'll give it about 9 minutes to see if Whistle will join us. If not, we will hop right on into it. Oh, Mr. BLT, are you listening? Do we have your ears, good sir?
Yes.
Okay.
I may crash my computer, kind of running 2 games at once, but I am here and listening and in the city as well.
Okay. Well.
Dual monitor life.
Yeah. I haven't had my my thing set up as a dual monitor system since our last session. Since then, it's literally just been plugged into the Switch and the PlayStation, and that is it. And it has been glorious.
How goes the Legends?
I have not finished it because I've been I try to, play a bunch of stuff throughout the week, but I've been wanting to hop back to it, but go wait till Tuesday. So far, it's pretty good. It's weird. Like, as far as the story progression is concerned, I'm like horrendously over leveled, but I'm still getting the shit beat out of me by everything else I encounter in the wild. Alphas do not fuck around, but I managed to catch a gigantic Eevee, so I was happy. Oh, big ol' fluffy floof. Yeah, no, it's good. Zero's finished it, and apparently I have, like, a ton of obnoxious, long, pointless dialogue waiting for me.
Yeah. From what I've seen of the game, it's a lot of dialogue and a lot of repetitiveness.
Yeah.
But really cool looking repetitiveness.
Yeah. It's definitely... I don't know how the longevity of the game is going to be, because the simple replayability factor is kind of hindered by the hour-long tutorial and the sort of slow startup of the game, but... Oh, yeah. You just spend a lot of time talking. Of course, I have paid almost zero attention to the actual, like, stuff that's going on. I just blast through the dialogue. I'm like, it's Pokemon. I don't care.
Yeah, I was going to ask, does Pokemon have good stories to their games, or is it usually just like same kind of thing, Captain Pokemon?
It's very simple. Basically, you start out your town, pretty much all the games, and you're set upon your quest to complete the Pokédex and be the very best, like no one ever was. Insert,
Nice.
regional variant of evil crime syndicate here. Battle them a few times. Go completely disrupt their entire organization before you grab your last badge. Grab your last badge. Go fuck up the Elite Four. And then dick around in the post game. Generally speaking, that's the sort of events of the story. And the only differences between every game are the characters and the places. Otherwise, it's the same story every time.
Gotcha.
With a sprinkle of difference depending on the evil organization. That's where it changes, because then that's when they get into the philosophy. Should we put Pokemon in Pokeballs? Make them fight alongside us? Should they be free and happy in the wild?
Yeah,
Should we destroy the world by making it more wet or making it less wet? How do we want to fuck up the world? But no, it's fine. Pokemon games have never really been about story. It's, not what you go to them for. You go to them for a nice, easy to digest RPG with some funny little creatures and other assorted things. So what is everybody else doing? Why are so many people muted up, not saying anything? Zero, I haven't heard from you in like 30 minutes.
Chilling. I'm here, but my mind feels blanked out.
Wow.
Yesterday I might have drunk a lot.
Had the day off, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So today I've been chilling.
Yeah, I did not do, I have not done any drinking as of late.
Was the last time was like 1 cup at the con with us.
Yeah,
So that was that's
I
almost a month
don't
ago.
remember if when me and Zero were having the conversation about the Captain Morgan in the fridge, I don't remember if that was before or after convention at this point.
Yeah.
So it was either the convention or that.
That
Was the last time
maybe
I
it
drank
was that.
anything.
Maybe it was that. What did we find out about that? I need an update. So did you throw up the next morning?
Oh, no.
So was
I mean,
it
I
good
did-
still?
I mean, I don't think either of us drank enough of it. There was like 2 shots.
Oh,
Also, hello, Mustang.
not enough to test
And
it.
to answer your question, this may potentially be the finale, at the very least, for season 1 of Bunkers and Badasses, because I don't have any further story written beyond this. I don't know. I'll see how all of you are feeling afterwards, if you'd like to do this again, or if, maybe every so often I hit you guys up on a Sunday night like, hey, you want to just play a random board game if you're not doing anything? Just get a mass, 8 or 10 person codename session going. See how little we actually know about how each other's brains work.
I don't know if I know how my brain works.
All I know is if me, BLT, Zero, and Hyso ever end up on the same team, it will be a sweep. Oh. That'd be fun. So you were drinking yesterday. I was being quote unquote productive here at my little computer. And by productive, I mean the fucking my overactive imagination in my brain that won't shut the fuck up was like, hey, I want to write a book, and I'm like, hey, why are there 100 pages in this document already?
Like, dang, I'm already 100 pages in.
Like, shut the fuck up, brain. I have other things I'd like to go do. I still have a fair review I need to finish for Bloodborne that I promised 4 months ago.
Life as a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Setting deadlines that no one really cares about, and then
Yeah, if I had a
woefully
larger
failing to hit them.
if I had a larger fan base, more people might care, but thankfully, no one does. So it doesn't bother me that much, but then it bothers me when I'm like, God damn it, I should have this finished by now.
I've gone back the last 2 weeks and been trying to get the platinum trophy for Dark Souls 3. Forgot why I didn't get it in the first place. It's so annoying.
Yep.
Okay, not to derail the entire night with my my ranting. Mr. Oren, have you played all of the Dark Souls games?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Level with me. Does it surprise you that there was ever a continuation of the series because of how trash Dark Souls 1 is?
Dude, I played Dark Souls 1 for the 360 in like freshman year of high school, and the guy at the game store told me it was his most returned game of all time if that game stopped. He said, like, I like the game personally, but it's one of those games where if you can't figure out how to play it in the first day or so, you don't want to keep it because it's like targeted to be hard. You know how it is in a lot of like cheap kind of ways.
Yeah.
And for me, it'll always be
it's not hard in a
classic.
skillful. It's not hard in a skillful way. If you need more proof of that, the fact that you have that fucking Capra demon who immediately attacks you upon entering his thing, and you have no room to dodge out of his way, and he's got two little obnoxious dogs with the most bullshit hitboxes that you cannot get away from fast enough to actually figure out what the fuck's going on. That is not hard. That is bullshit.
It really is, and there's a lot of moments. That game will always be a classic for me just because I played it so much. But yeah, I was very surprised that there was a Dark Souls 2 after Dark Souls 1 did so poorly. But hey,
Now
Dark
it's
Souls 2 did really well.
And yet, every time someone talks to me about it, they tell me it sucks. I'm like,
Third one's definitely my favorite.
yeah, maybe that's the plan. I just skip straight to the third one if I ever want to do Dark Souls. Alright, well, I haven't heard from Monzio Whistle, so if he pops up mid-session, that'll be fun. He's the cavalry. He was just sleeping on the floor at the bar. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, now officially, welcome back to Bunkers and Badasses, part 24. 30 minutes into the episode, as is tradition, damn it. I gave everybody a rough recap of what we had been doing prior to this. And it is currently the morning of the ceremony. You've all gone about the town, stocked up on supplies, I believe. I don't remember who all was here last time and who wasn't. I think that this is everybody. Weirdly, I don't think we had Bogdan or Whistle in the previous one anyway, so business as usual. Oh. Now. Does anybody want to do anything? Or should I just go ahead and just push you towards your next objective?
I'm all reloaded and everything, so I'm set up.
What'd you say, BLT?
Like I'm jumping out of the plane.
Okay.
Push me.
Alright. Zero, I still have not heard any audio out of you in like 20 minutes. Your mic working?
You hear me?
Yes.
Then it's working.
Okay, just making sure. You're not usually this silent.
I'm in the middle of a serious duel.
Seriously? Got one guy playing League of Legends, another guy playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, you do know what time it is.
It's time to do.
To be fair, this particular game started back the first time you said you couldn't hear me like 10, 15 minutes ago. It's just now my first turn.
Maybe I misunderstand. How long do those duels go?
Somewhere
depends on
between
the person.
3 minutes and 20.
I mean, it depends, but I mean, this motherfucker's got 4 dragons with 3,000 attack on the field, and I don't know what to do about it.
If he's rocking a Blue Eyes deck, how the fuck is that fight
No,
taking that
this
long?
is worse. This is a Thunder Dragon.
Oh god. Poor
Taking
soul.
long. This is my first turn.
Alright.
Problem is, the dragons, like, I can't destroy them with effects. I can't destroy them by battle. I'm not allowed. They straight up keep me from drawing from the deck, except during my draw phase.
Gotcha.
This duel is as good. This duel's pretty much over.
Fun. Alright, so
Grow out the cavalry of annoying.
I know I didn't spawn in the bridge or anything. I figure, no point stopping y'all on the way yet. No point loading in a part of the world that you're just gonna walk from one side to the other of. As you set up at the front of the bridge to make your way to the Leadership Plaza, it's nearly noon. You're waiting for the signal that Click and Clack promised you. And then a humongous fucking explosion. The likes of which you've never seen, because I'm assuming everybody forgot that we did this last week, or the previous session. Goes off over in the welcoming plaza. You see a building crumble down to the ground. You hear sirens, screams, the assorted things usually associated with a building exploding, all rushing in that direction. For a lack of subtlety, there's your signal. So,
I think we should wait for another signal.
I think you're right. Now, here's the thing. We could probably interrupt this again, but aren't you curious to see what happens if we just let him do it?
Like, what's the worst that could happen, though?
I mean, honestly.
I like the balls on that one.
I fully believe he would still take him in a wrestling match afterwards, so I'm not super worried.
Why are we gonna fight him? Why can't we all be civil?
'Cause I have
We don't
a
know
lot
those
of
guys at the bar. Why can't we just betray them?
Yeah, I like taking the Far Cry approach. Just sit there and win the game.
On that note, you all have arrived at the ceremony. It looks a little familiar. The crowd is slightly smaller than the last time you were there, probably in fear of another rocket launcher coming out of it. And yet, for some reason, there are no additional security checks. But, no. He's out of place. No, Jeff. Beep. As you approach, there is no talking, there is no announcement. There is simply Jeff huddled over the machine, doing something. The crowd looks on in amazement. How do you proceed, dear adventurers?
So, I guess I could shoot it with a rocket.
I mean, yeah, it's always an option.
But if someone tried to sneak up there and take the power for themselves?
I support the Rockets.
I'd rather do the Rockets.
So it sounds like blowing it the fuck up is the prevailing theory.
Yeah,
There are also a lot of people in here.
boom first, then chop.
You're right. We'll figure it out afterwards. We need to take a rocket to the face before we have any problems. So,
All right. Well, you guys can potentially sort your clustered mass of bodies out. Sorry, I had to huddle you all up to drag you along. Oh.
I'm in position. You guys better get set up before I shoot this.
Is this good position?
That's perfect. I don't know. You might want to take a few steps back first.
I'll step to the side.
So should I shoot a rocket at him, or should I try and shoot a rocket like here in the middle and take out as many of these guys as possible?
Nah, they're wimps. Take this guy.
All right.
Hi, sir. I haven't heard anything from him.
This guy to surrender by just not doing anything.
I'm just trying to get everybody situated. I don't know what has happened to Monsieur Hasso. Till we hear back further, he is tending to his varkid.
Greg is hiding amongst the crowd, blending in. That's Grace.
Athena? You have a moment of pre-battle preparation you can make.
Just move to the side.
Okay. For the record, and I know this is not very well communicated because of, the limitations of the building medium here and the fact that the game totally broke when I tried to give it walls. So the area, like on this back part that's covered by the table itself is actually supposed to be technically walls. These are hallways leading into the center. Just for the record.
These are
They're soon to be collapsed.
These are hallways. There is, technically speaking, where you see Chop Chop floating, a wall, and also a wall, and also a wall. Think of like a stadium.
Well, if it might go boom, I'm gonna wait over here.
Okay.
I'll see what happens after the explosion.
Alright. So, Mr. Warren, you said you are essentially preparing a rocket for fire.
That is correct.
Alright. Mr. Tiffany, in a, let's call it a blaze of strange glory, you have essentially sprinted down the Coliseum right to the front row. You are currently being stared at very intensely by all four of Jeff's guards. Ignore the fact that this guy's facing away. I don't remember what button is turned. All with their guns currently drawn.
I start shouting in Psycho, "The blood god is coming!"
And then I shoot a rocket.
Alright, real quick, as you yell, "The blood god is coming," I need you to make a, let's call it a deception check here, or an intimidation check. Which would you prefer?
Let's go with deception. So that should be a 19.
Alright. They are all horribly confused because none of them speak Psycho. They just see you shouting.
Why did we roll?
Exactly what. That's the outcome I was looking for.
Yeah, none of them speak Psycho, so they're not sure if you're a crazed fan or an assailant. Given your size and your general charisma, they are assuming you are a crazed fan. They respect your attitude. Immediately fired by a rocket going off, Mr. Roran. Roll with advantage, as you have very much taken them by surprise.
Okay. So, first of all, Mini boomer is okay. Let's see if I hit him first, right?
Yep. Step 1, relearn combat.
Okay, with advantage. Ha ha!
What the fuck?
I'm gonna wreck this dude.
Alright, well.
Okay.
Roll damage.
3d20. Good start. 17. I didn't. 10. 27. Oh, come on. 28.
Started so good.
Okay, and then let's see. And plus strength explosion damage. So half my level plus my strength modifier?
Yep.
6. So 34 total. And then do I do times 2 or do I do times 2 before I add the 6?
Before.
Times 2 before you add the 6. So it'd be
56
62.
plus 6. 62, yeah. All right. And then all targets within 20-foot radius of the initial target take half the total damage and are knocked back 20 feet. So it's guard there.
Yep. Sorry, doing math.
No,
I need
he's
to-
safe.
I need to get an overhead.
If you do it in the shape of a diamond, he's safe.
The shape of a dime.
You ever seen an explosion?
Usually they're pretty circular. For
Tell that to
clarification,
this diamond
Jeff is
explosion.
in this square. This man has been shot.
If he shoots it over here, it doesn't really matter.
No, he critical and hit. That was a direct impact.
True, I did shoot him
I don't know
directly.
what that means, but okay.
It sounds like he saw the rocket coming and took a step and walked away from the explosion as it happened to make it look really cool in the background. He told me that before he went up there.
Yeah, weren't you listening?
Yeah, sure, totally. Yeah, I'll give you this one chance to make an acrobatics check for the memes.
That
Very
would
well.
be a 19.
Yeah.
Very well. In a moment of
dodged the
pure
explosion.
awesomeness.
I dodged the explosion in place.
Sure. All right.
So the thing he was
Alright.
trying to draw
My
power
mullet
from, did we
acts
just
like-
destroy that?
Like Batman's cape and Batman Forever just protects me.
All right. So, what was the knockback on the cannon? How far is it?
20 feet.
20 feet. Meanwhile, just imagine him flying face first into it.
Kid rat.
But
You
the
should take
structure
damage from
overall,
running into the structure. I think I broke his back.
Well, you did just hit him in the back with ostensibly a cannonball. So, yeah, if his back wasn't made out of robot parts, he would probably not be walking anytime soon. But as you do that,
I can fix that.
the explosion goes off. The crowd begins to scream. You hear many of them yell, "Not again!"
Again.
And, much like last time, the flood of humanity. Ah!
You
So,
can do that?
Neat trick.
Roarin and basically everybody I'm gonna need to pick. a dexterity check to see if the mass of humanity washes you down the Coliseum. They come flooding
right.
out.
$17.
Okay. Man-beast. And this does include Greg.
Why?
He was in the danger zone.
He's over here in the safety
Yeah,
zone.
they came up and around. Basically anything within these 4 tiles down through here.
All right, I'm trying to roll.
Oh, I think that's a 9.
What is it?
10.
10 plus your dexterity.
Dexterity.
This is a saving throw. So Greg's
saving.
proficiency bonus is +3 or +2?
+2.
+2. So that is
That's
an
12
11.
for me.
Okay, 11, 12. Roaring got 17. Chop Trap. If you are still with us.
23.
23.
I
All
think
right.
he made it.
Well, you are tiny. Everybody just steps over you. It makes actual sense. So, Warren, you are fine. However, Greg and Manbeast, you have been washed back towards the exit of the Leadership Plaza in the mass of humanity.
Man beast.
Oh, wait. I need your Varkid to also make that check. I just realized.
Yeah, right.
I just picked him up casually. I was like, wait, he's a Varkid.
Imagine all
He's
the skills you
flying.
could
How
give
did he
with your
get
name
caught
right
in
now.
this? It'll be a dex saving throw, so his dexterity.
Oh, right. Is I'm not sure what the multiplier is. It's 18.
Iraq has a dexterity proficiency bonus, so yeah, 18. So the rack is fine; it just floats up and over because it has that power. All right. Meanwhile, there's just this cluster of people heading out. Mr. Tiffany,
Yes.
as you now stand in the middle of all of this. The guards, Jeff, everyone takes a quick panning look around. You're basically all that most of them see, so I apologize in advance, but
I act confused. I don't know what happened.
I need everybody to say it with me now. Roll for initiative!
Proficiency check. Oh, I really misread that.
Kill the virgins.
Man, I really misread the room. Damn.
I just.
I'm just saying, I think I just got the most wasteful natural 20 ever. Like, what's even the point of it?
Damn, everyone's rolling so good.
Yeah, I already got another rocket loaded.
Never mind. I just got the 2 most wasteful natural 20s ever.
I was like, oh, 18, I'm gonna have a good order, except everyone's rolling more.
Alright, so. Down the board. Tiffany.
18.
Athena.
17.
What?
Do we add +3?
Yeah. Or
17.
+3, +4, whatever your dexterity modifier is.
Mine's +3.
Okay.
17.
Alright. Sia is currently not responsive still. Hi, Sia. Still no response. He will be added to the bottom of the order. Manbeast.
15.
15. And Chop Trap.
23.
Jesus. There are 3 23s on this. The fuck? Roarin.
20.
And Greg.
4. No, I need that. I kind of need this.
Dang it.
Alright.
I'm like Stitch. I only click to the left shoe.
Chub Trip, I need another roll out of you. I need to break this 3-way tie. Okay.
16.
Yes. Alright, so you will be first in the lineup.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
I'm actually kind of proud of that.
No, that's impressive.
What's going on?
Nothing.
It's fine.
Alright. Just your good old classic 5v5 warfare going on here. Until High So returns. Alright, so top of the order, Chop Trap.
Oh my gosh!
What the
Oh my gosh!
Did you flick that up there or something? What the fuck?
How did it stay? Yeah, I put it up there so very carefully, then Zero ran over and just rolled it. It stayed.
Magic. Anyway, Chop. It is.
I'm sorry, that was very exciting.
Your moment for combat. Good lord, how far is your movement?
So my movement's 30, so I dash
Okay.
straight in.
Fair
Saying it's chopping time. Very loudly.
Alright. I mean, sure, you can announce your intentions. Which brings us to El Jefe. The man, the myth, the robotic legend himself.
Holy shit, what did I miss?
A lot. Hi. So you are bottom of the order because
Okay.
you did not. You were not present for the initiative.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, everybody that you see back there with you got washed out in the mass of humanity as Roran started to panic by shooting a rocket at Jeff. Now you're caught up.
Okay.
For Jeff's turn, he will simply ignore you and go back to channeling.
Okay.
I'm actually offended.
Yeah, I am too. He just got shot with like Tears of the God or something, and hang on, what's it?
It's a great question. I do not remember what that thing is called.
Cannon
It's
of the
just-
Gods, and he
Yeah,
thinks that
Cannon
he
of the
can
Old
just
Gods.
walk that off. Okay.
Now it's personal.
Which brings us to new Hyperion bodyguard number 3. Spoiler alert. Where's this guy? Oh. He is going to hop down from his perch. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. That is 6 on these guys, right? Oh, 7. My bad. A 7. And he is going to take a shot with his submachine gun at the Mr. Tiffany.
What did I do?
You're there and an explosion went off.
I tried to warn them.
Oh, is Roar in the blood guy? Not that
who
they
else
understood
would-
you anyway, but... does an 8 hit?
And I have to check.
It's
But I think
super
so.
effective.
Well, they do have a move
So-
called Thunder Punch, so don't be surprised if I roll that in.
All right, so it says here, strangely, if you roll an 8, I insta-die.
Tragedy.
But no, that doesn't hit.
Which brings us to new Hyperion bodyguard number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What tile are you in?
That one.
Okay. He runs up to you, and as he does, you notice that his fist becomes engulfed in electricity. I wasn't joking about the thunder punch.
It's not very effective.
Well, doesn't look like it's going to be. Does a 11 hit?
Damn, insta death again.
Your armor sucks, man.
Oh, what is my fucking class right now?
Welcome back, Llama Boy.
No, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Which brings us to Roran.
Okay, I guess we all know what's coming here. Wait. Yeah, it's a rocket. Hang on, I'm looking at my move first.
How many rockets can you carry?
3.
I remember he just bought an upgrade.
Yeah, I did. I just bought it last time, so I got 3 now. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's right. Okay, and I guess.
Hold on one minor moment.
Okay.
What is the effective range on a rocket launcher?
Death.
Four.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So he is currently 85 feet away from you. The effective range of the rocket launcher is only 60 feet, so this will be with disadvantage.
Let's see.
Which does mean the previous shot should have also been with disadvantage, but with the sneak attack advantage it should have been neutral, so that's my bad.
Oh, sounds like
DM fucked up.
I don't know. Sounds like the canon of the gods has the gods on their favor. That's all it's saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see. How far can I leap with execution? 50 feet. Dang. Okay. So I don't think it's beneficial for me to shoot the rocket. But however, all right. What if I try to do execution on this guy over here?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I would move from.
Oh.
So start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I move right here to this gold spot.
Yeah.
And then
you
I
could pop up there.
I'm glad I did that.
It's fine. I think everyone's okay.
Okay.
The
Execution.
mass of humanity has already fallen. Alright, roll me an attack.
Dang it. Oh, wait, hold on. Way of the fist. You gain +1 to attack rolls with your melee weapons, and 19s count as criticals.
Oh.
Yes, they do.
That's a crit then.
Yes. Okay, let me do this again. So sword is 2d10 +4. Oh,
Okay.
execution 3d10.
AKA, about to be a lot of hurt.
Hopefully.
Also, that's 2 crits in a row for you. That is not
6.
a D10.
That's not a d10? What is that? Oh, that's 8.
A D8. This is your D10.
Thank you.
Don't worry. I pay attention to how they roll.
Dang it. 3.
I believe. I believe
Yeah.
slightly less.
Can you go back to the D8?
Okay, what was that total? What was the first roll?
It was
3,
2, 3,
2,
and 6.
6.
So 22 plus 4.
Okay, cool. 25 damage at least, and then gotta make a Constitution saving roll.
Yeah. He's still doing quite a bit of damage. Oh. He has failed. It's
That's
been a
right,
while. Remind me,
beating him
is
down.
he paralyzed?
Yes, he is paralyzed.
Okay.
Or I guess it says stunned. Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'll be
really
right
need to
back.
get my terminology straight. One of these days. Okay. Yeah. Knocked back and stunned. / paralyzed. Alright. Which brings us to... Tiffany.
I really just kind of want to unload on Hefe here. So when he's channeling, what is he doing? Is he plugged into this thing? Or...
Currently, he has both hands placed upon it in a fashion that one might call a hug. He's hugging the machine. You don't want to know what all is currently being inserted into this thing.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna come up here and I'm gonna attempt to throw him.
Okay.
I should have ready to rock him. Put him in the air.
Oof. Your feats of athleticism never cease to surprise me.
We're going on my athletics. That would be a 28.
Okay. What is the contested roll for this?
It would be athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Let me double check on Mr. Hefe. I do believe. Yeah, he is a strength kind of guy. So it is a 24.
Wait, what did you get?
A 24.
I have 28.
Okay. The fact that a 24 is a fail is scary. Alright, well, you do successfully...
I'll try and stun him when he gets to me.
You do successfully yoink his ass.
Alright. I don't know how far I can throw him, but I'm trying to throw him towards Chop Trap.
Let's call it 5 times the difference. So, 20 feet. Mind you, this is a roughly 400-pound automaton. So the mere fact that you're picking him up is impressive.
Dude, this is Tiffany. 400 pounds is what I curl. Okay.
Dude. And yet you still lost an arm wrestling match to Mayor G.
Mayor G is a beast. Okay. And I just got back from mission. My arm was sore.
Damn. Let's call it 20 feet for a full hoist.
All right.
And an improvised attack.
So, how does movement work with the chairs? Can we go through the chairs, or are they blocking us?
They would be considered rough terrain, so it'd just be half movement across them.
Gotcha.
So, you are throwing him 20 feet, generally in the direction of Chop Trap.
Yeah, we'll make it we'll just keep it middle, like straight up German suplex.
Okay.
Toss.
Whee.
All right, and I will stand in front and kind of put my back to this thing.
Okay. I also need your damage roll for the toss.
What would I be using?
It's an improvised strike, technically, so D4.
Plus my strength.
Plus your strength, yeah.
So 6.
Oh, wow. Such damage. Alright.
And bonus action, crawl into a wall.
I forgot about that briefly. Alright, that brings us to Athena.
I'm gonna make my way toward everyone.
Making my,
Alright.
my way downtown.
Making my way.
Yeah. You can dash to double your movement, so you can move up to, I believe, it's 70 feet with you.
Okay.
Alright. And that brings us to Man Beast.
Man Beast.
Also very much in the mass of humanity.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. My speed. Okay. So I guess I just gotta make my way as close as I can. Is this me? I'm having a hard time seeing.
Yeah, that's you.
Okay. Oh, I don't know where I went.
that was impressive.
Thank you. I think I get
No
about
one
right
appreciated my really quick flick right there.
I appreciated it. It was impressive.
I don't know where my rack went.
Your rack is in the middle hallway.
Oh, right. It's still there. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. I guess that's all I can do.
Alright. As I reminded Athena, you can dash to double your movement.
Ooh. Okay, then I'll do that.
Yeah, generally speaking.
Ah!
I fix. It's okay.
Moves so fast, he destroyed
God
random
powers.
space.
Damn it, Barry.
Dashing turns off gravity, don't you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to select.
His name is Dash Rendar, so shouldn't
You're
be
right.
much of a surprise.
Ooh, you're right. Yeah.
I cannot pick my guy up.
Okay. I will. Your movement is 25, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you. And that's probably all I can do now.
Yeah. You can still pilot your rack around as needed.
That's true. I guess I could send him in closer. He's got speed of 40.
Alright. Is there anywhere in particular on the battlefield you would like him to be?
Guess just headed down the middle. Maybe he can start picking at the people up at the front.
What? Caw. I feel like I might have miscounted that.
It is or is.
I think that's right.
That's right.
I don't know.
That's right.
It's close enough. If it's not.
It's these tiles. They all blade together. Anyway. That brings us to... Ah, yes. Number 1. Ah. He's going to try and unload on you with his thunder fist, Mr.
Good clarification.
Try and fist me.
You're gonna try and... I actually think he's succeeding in fisting you. That's a 23.
Miss.
Why do I not believe you?
Because you didn't.
Like, I can't shake this feeling that I've just been lied to. You ever get that feeling? Someone just fibs to your face and, tries to pass it off. That is 18 shock damage. So I need you to make a dex saving throw as well. These guys punch hard.
Okay, 9.
Alright, you take an additional 2 points of shock damage, and your shield is currently deactivated.
Okay.
Thunder Punch. I don't know why, but I'm proud of myself for it.
I like it.
Alright, which brings us to... Need a con saving throw. Alright, he'll do nothing. He's just laying there twitching.
Yeah, it's pronounced sit down.
Which brings us to... bringing up the rear.
What I do best.
You forgot about Greg.
Did I forget about Greg?
It's fine. He can go after C. I'm just saying, don't forget about Greg.
Okay. To be fair, he is going last anyway, so actually it
Yeah,
would be
he rolled a
Greg,
natural
then
one.
Sia.
He rolled a natural one.
My bad. Greg. Then Sia. We do things proper around here, damn it.
Alright, I'll be back later then.
No, this is going to be quick. Action. Dash.
Alright. Sia.
Bonus action. Point camera towards action.
Sia, did you actually
turn.
get up and leave?
No, I didn't.
I was like, he's gone. Hell, the table
He was here.
broken.
Now?
He gone. Alright, so I'm going to mount Jen. We're just going to dash fly.
You're going to what?
Well, I'm going to mount him.
Ah.
I don't know.
He's gonna
Bringing up the rear.
Royal Canadian Mounted Police that bitch.
So I think it's about right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dash.
Dash. My movement is 25.
So 50.
10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right about hearsay.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
And I end my turn. Now I'm gone.
Alright. A rough approximation. We'll see you in like 20 minutes. Alright, which brings us to... Chop Trap. Back at it again.
Dude, it's time to chop that guy's face off.
I don't remember what his movement is.
So I'm going to just start walking straight towards Jeff because I can't sprint and chop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get right into the middle of the aisle so we know it's me, and then I'm going to pull out my pistol and shoot him.
Okay. Alrighty. Fire away.
Does a 20 hit?
Would you be surprised if I said yes?
Only a
Oh,
little.
I thought you meant like nat 20, and I was like, oh.
No. But no, it is a hate.
Is it 2d6 plus dex? Sorry, I don't have mine.
I don't know what weapon you're using.
It's just the base pistol.
Seriously, you haven't gotten a better weapon yet?
No, I've just been chopping.
Huh, that's fair. That's right, you're the fork and knife. You are not on this on this list at all, except for the Beefy Boy relic. Dude. Buy a gun. The base pistol is 1d8.
Oh, so I even screwed that up too.
How did nobody get the rope helmet?
I could have sworn he had a better weapon.
No, I'm just. Well, I have a better weapon. I just have to be basically stroking him to use it.
Oh. Alright. Well,
Okay.
yeah, so 1d8.
This is the D8.
Yep.
Okay, 10 damage.
That's right. I was thinking of the snot rocket, but I traded you the relic for the snot rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to the snot rocket?
It's just sitting in my inventory.
Magic. All the effort I put into some of these weapons, and you know.
I don't think the snot rocket has ever been fired.
It's a shame. It's such a handy little thing. Alright. Which brings us to El Jefe himself. Who is going to stand up after being tossed like a rag doll.
He was prone.
I think so, yeah, actually. Yeah. Because you tossed him. I imagine when you toss someone, they're not going to land feet up.
Is he half feet or is he on the wheel like Chop Trap?
He's got 2 legs. He's a Voyager unit.
Gotcha.
I was just say, if you've ever played Apex, just picture Pathfinder. But Hyperion.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah. BLT knows what I mean. He had to watch me swing around as that fucking jackass all the time. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to find Jeff's fucking moveset. Here I am. Alright. Well, as an act of retaliation for what you have done to him, Mr. Zero, Mr. Tiffany, he is going to call in the Hyperion Orbital Strike upon you. He's going to call it in on your location. So, what I need you to do is make a dexterity saving throw.
Eight.
Okay. So you failed.
Can I even make dex throws when I'm in the ball?
No, I don't think you can. I think you auto fail. No, you can't make reactions among a few other things, I believe.
Disadvantage on dex saving throws. Hang on, I can roll a 1 here.
I can critically fail this.
I can critically fail this. Oh, I didn't.
Shame.
Yeah, I have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Oh, good on you for owning up to that, because I completely forgot. Wow, that was the shittiest set of rolls I've ever had.
You mean like low numbers, right?
What?
Right? Low numbers, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, grand total of 11 out of 36.
Yeah, take that.
Ow.
Yeah, basically a Hyperion mortar just hit Mr. Tiffany and he took 11 damage.
Technically, I only took 6.
At which point he is going to 1, 2, 3. Your clunky ass into a into a space.
The whole point is I'm taking up space.
This square ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Alright, which brings us to Hyperion guy number 3. It is going to run its sea chop chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. And he is going to thunder punch Z Chop Chop. Never mind.
Haha!
Hold on. Apparently, swinging down at a little robot results in some catastrophic miss.
Was it a 1?
It was a 1. Generally, 0, it's been a bit. Closer to 100, the better. Closer to 0, the worse the
No,
result.
the absolute worst possibility is natural 1 and natural 100. So the lower the better.
Okay. It's a 13, so he does not punch himself
so
in the dick.
That's like best possible. Yeah. So basically nothing happens.
So to say, if it's a bad roll, I'm just gonna say he punches himself in the dick for that fucking whiff. All right.
Yeah, if you roll a natural 1 and then 100 on the probability die, insta-death is on the table.
I was just imagining Thunder Punch right to the dick because he's swinging down and he like slips, his foot slides out, and his arm just keeps going. That was how it was playing out in my head, but yeah, he failed. All right, bodyguard number 2. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7.
These guys can move.
Yeah. They got some.
What did curling into a ball do for you?
Me, it raises my AC by 3 and reduces damage I take by 5.
What the fuck? Josh, what the fuck are you made out of?
You did one.
Another natural 1.
Another natural 1 followed by a 98.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
His arm blows up.
And he's punching him. He's punching the other guy in the dick.
On a 100, he punches him and his other guy in the dick.
How the fuck does that happen twice in a row?
This fight is stacked in our favor. I don't know what's happening. It's like 3 of us in the battle.
The DM cannot roll damage on the successful attacks, and when it rolls everything else, it's just a bad attack.
This is why you don't spec into the weaponry tree. You spec into the BS tree because it has the true advantages.
Alright, well, he punches the other guy right in the dick with a thunder punch. Oh my god. Alright, the shield is not busted though. But he is definitely wincing in pain. Which brings us to Rory.
Does he fall over prone?
No, he just hunches over as his best friend just gave him a good solid love tap of a thunder punch right to the junk.
How much damage did he take?
24.
Nice. Okay, so remind me again, because I don't know if I ever updated it on my character sheet. At some point, did we get extra special moves or whatever? So execution, I started with twice per short rest. Did that ever go up to 3?
No.
Okay, just wondering.
Alright.
Alright, I'm debating what I wanted to do here.
Whatever you do, don't punch yourself in the dick. Apparently it's a problem that's running rampant around here.
If you attack someone who's stunned, do you get advantage?
No, I'm pretty sure when I wrote stunned, I meant to put paralyzed, so let me double check on that one.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Why would he be paralyzed though? It's not an electric attack.
It's not, but it's so paralysis does not always mean is not always applied from electricity. Basically, you just lunged 50 feet in the blink of an eye and hit this motherfucker.
Okay.
It's a pretty forceful hit. I think that's originally why I wrote stunned, because it's supposed to be, just a sudden appearance of an assassin with a sword.
Gotcha.
Generally speaking, you're having some issues dealing with that.
Okay.
At least that was my logic. Uh, okay, so you don't get any sorts of advantage against him. He just can't move or take actions. So he's standing perfectly still. If you miss him,
Okay. I'll go ahead and attack him with sword normal attack. Where's my D10? I mean my D20. Okay. Let me get that out of the way. That's a 12.
he's literally paralyzed.
Sorry, 13. 13.
How do you miss?
All right, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll go ahead and move away.
Right, you leap from the watchtower.
5, 6, 7. All right.
All right. Which brings us to Tiffany.
Okay, my shield, does it go back to normal now, or?
I believe it is Dex saving throw to restore, and you can do that as a bonus action. Or yeah, you can make another Dex saving throw as a bonus action to fix it. But you are currently curled.
Yeah, so bonus action, uncurl. And I'm gonna Gunzerk.
Alrighty.
And
Who are
I'm
you
voting
targeting?
in Hefe.
Okay.
I'd like to use my special ability. I just wanted to help.
All right. Do the thing.
Ooh, I might need it. I don't think a 12 hits.
That's your D12. But no, a 12 does not hit.
Ooh. 11. I think it was greater than 10. It works, right?
Let me double check. I have the thing up. Yeah, as long as you roll a 6 or higher.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so 0, your Gunzerker charge is not expended.
Well, this one's looking better. Okay, so the 26 for the shoddy.
Okay. Is the shotgun any element?
Explosive, dude. Come on.
Okay. Just making sure. I feel like that's a lot.
34 points of damage.
My suspicions have been confirmed. That is a lot of damage.
Pistol does a lot more.
As the guy from Flex Seal would say, that's a lot of damage.
It is, just
Alright.
pistol's harder to hit.
Alrighty. That
And that'd
brings
be my
us
turn.
to Athena.
Dash and move.
I- You don't need a dash. You have a sniper rifle. You can just step out from behind the corner and start blasting.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's sniper rifle.
So yeah, just declare your target and
These guys, right?
yeah, the two yellow guys, those are both bad guys.
Him right
Do you
here.
have a... Okay. That is number 2. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you roll your d20 to make the attack, and then if it hits, you roll damage.
Remember, it's not showing.
It was a 6.
Oh, great.
What's your attack bonus?
Like a 3. 9. So, is that a hit?
It's not.
That's more than that.
I'm pretty sure your attack bonus
It's
with your sniper
4.
rifle is a should be a +6 at least.
Minimum 6.
Yeah.
I'll look at it. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's an 8. So
Okay. That sounds much more. That sounds more accurate.
okay, 14.
Okay.
So is that a hit?
Actually, yes.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I was one off.
Yes.
Lame.
It's the D8, right?
With your sniper, it should be a D12.
Take this out. Not telling me the numbers for some reason. What did it land on?
It is a 5.
Okay.
I believe yours is what, 3D12? So so roll it 2 more times.
Two.
A 2.
Dang, we can do anything but damage.
God.
Eh.
3.
Great. Alright. Did that do anything?
Assuming your damage bonus is either a 3 or a 4, it's 14, 13 damage, something like that. I believe it's 14. I remember we
Yeah.
made sure to
Damage
rank
is-
up your dexterity.
Damage is +4. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, it did some damage.
Okay.
Popped him right in the head.
Oh my god.
What the fuck happened?
I looked away
How-
for 1 second.
How did that happen?
I don't know how that happened.
Man, we start running again.
Damn it, Manby, stop running. Alright. Brings us to Manby.
Start running.
Mad Beast.
No, Manbeast. Think of the children.
I think I have to do basically the same thing where I throw the map. Because I have to run and dash.
Alright. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, a 10.
Beautiful. And then my rack can get closer as well. And I think he can climb to a height that he's ready to attack next turn.
Alright. Do you have a particular target you want him to be perching over?
I don't know if I can tell which one's lower health, but probably that one.
I mean, can't really tell you which one's at the lowest health.
Okay, but it's these two guys up here in the middle of the row.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It's probably this one.
Yeah, the one that got
So you
thunder
got
punched in the dick.
Yeah, I was about to ask which one was the thick one.
Yeah, go above him or like right next to him, and ready for attack.
Alright. Floating in the air, ready to strike down. Which brings us to bodyguard number 1. Oh. Spoiler alert. He's gonna try and punch Tiffany. Is a 21 a hit, Mr. Tiffany?
Let's see. I'm gonna make an educated guess and say yes.
Okay.
That an uncurled, unshielded Tiffany does get hit with a 21.
Yeah. It's 14 points of shock damage, but your shield is still down, so you don't take any additional damage. Alright. Which brings us to other bodyguard. The number 4. Who is in fact the man on the tower. He will continue to do nothing. Starting to think I made the execution a little overpowered.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it works pretty well. I think as intended.
I agree.
Which brings us to Gregory.
He's going to kind of position
He's going the distance.
here. And in
Okay.
turn.
Alright. Didn't you buy him like a really powerful weapon?
Yeah, but the last time he fought, he almost died, so he's building.
Oh yeah, that's because he's level 4.
Does he have the new me system thing too?
No.
You know, here, let me look. I did buy him some new. I did buy him some fancy stuff. Ooh. The temptation. What's the range on the rocket launcher?
5 to 60 feet is the effective range.
Out of curiosity, what are these guys up here for?
What guys up where? Oh,
So-
don't worry about them.
It was here.
Can't.
I am now
Yeah.
worried.
Okay, so I changed my mind. He's actually going to go here.
Okay.
He's going to fire a rocket at this guy.
He's already paralyzed. What more can you take from him?
His life.
Does that mean I have advantage?
No. For some reason.
Natural 20.
Get wrecked. This guy's
What
had
is
a
with
nat
the
20
rocket
roll on him
launcher and
twice
nat
now.
20s?
Oh yeah, well don't forget, this is a fancy new rocket launcher, the Big Boom. 2d20 plus strength,
Yeah.
but it also deals 2 times the explosive splash damage to all targets. Oh, never mind. That would be others, I imagine.
Yeah.
Glad I got out of there.
Oh my god. Oh, it's 2d20.
Yeah.
Nah.
10.
38 plus his
Plus the strength, plus
so
the explosive modifier. So
39. 41 points of damage.
once
He
again to
dead?
the iconic Phil Swift. That's a lot of damage. He's not dead. He's starting to wish he were. He just took a rocket to the face. Which brings us to Sia.
Is my turn now?
It's your turn now.
Okay. Are you sure? Did Gregory?
Greg went. He just shot this guy in the face with a rocket.
Okay.
We all saw it happen.
Greg just
I'm
did the
a-
most damage of all of us.
I'm just gonna dash right here.
Roran did 60 damage to F.
Oh, well, that was before combat started.
Still satisfying.
He just wheeled back and rocketed that fucker. Alright.
Here it is.
That's
Greg
okay.
and Roran are carrying right now.
That's what I'm. Go, Greg.
What'd you say, Sia?
Oh, I'm done.
Okay. Sorry. I know you were just... I know you've been hanging back a bit. You and Man Beast. Alright. Which brings us to... Chop Trap. The Invincible, apparently.
Dude, chop his face off.
Assuming he is.
I'm still good. Oh, yeah, so, as I like to functionally call him One Nut, I'm going to karate chop.
You're gonna karate chop Mr. One Nut.
Are you
Does he
going
need
for
to
the
light his
other
hand
nut?
on fire first?
Yeah, are you going for the other nut? Because it's times 4 damage if you hit.
Is he prone? Like,
No.
sure, let's go.
24 damage to the balls? I'd be prone.
Yeah, we're aiming for the nut.
Alright.
Okay.
Does a 7 hit?
No.
Okay. At least it wasn't a 1.
At least. I don't know if you could hit yourself in the nuts, but...
And I think the best strategy is just to stay here and let them miss again on me, so I don't take a strike of opportunity. So I'm gonna whiff and just pose, staring them into their eyes,
Alright.
and in my turn.
That brings us to Jeff. Oh. Well. He is going to use his expert programming to karate chop Mr. Tiffany. Yes, it comes standard in all Hyperion units now. Is an 18 a hit, Mr. Tiffany.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Take it, right? Yeah. Where are the... Where's the 12s? There's 12s. That would be 27. As he swipes down as hard as he can on you with his karate chop. You suddenly feel what it's like to be bitch slapped by a would-be god.
We'll see how would-be he is after I stun him in a second.
He then walks away.
Attack of opportunity. I will karate chop him back
Alright.
with my fist.
Makes the attack.
The 16.
It is a hit. Your fist doesn't do any elemental damage, right?
Hang on, before the end of this, does Jeff have to take any damage for disengaging after an attack?
That he's currently trying. That's what Zero is doing.
Gotcha.
Basically, if something walks out of melee range, you can get in a quick attack of opportunity with a melee weapon. In this case, for most of you, your fist or your sword.
14 points of damage.
Okay. And I ask again, your fist doesn't do any elemental damage that I'm forgetting about, right? You didn't spec into...
No, I never... I'm pretty sure I talked to Pippi about making some explosive, like, glove thing, but I don't think I ever got it.
Yeah, I don't think... Y'all haven't been back to Galtstown since then. Y'all went on an adventure and never went back.
Adventure and a half since we left.
It's been 6 months. It has been so long, I do not remember what voice I gave Pippi.
Same voice you give every girl.
Alright. Now, as you punch Jeff, you notice your punch doesn't do much of shit. He is made out of metal. He just kind of looks at you and then goes back to attempting to channel himself into the thing.
Oh, these fists were made for denting metal.
Oh.
So Ashley
Which-
took no damage or half damage?
I'll let you be the judge.
Half damage.
That brings us to Athena.
Try to shoot again. With
Oh.
my pistol.
What's your pistol? Shooting the same guy?
Yep.
Alrighty. Roll a d20 for your attack, and then roll me some damage. I don't know why I started to turn into Goofy there at the end. Yuck. Oh, Maxie.
My computer's not showing me what numbers I'm rolling, so if you could.
That is a 9.
Nine.
Plus your pistol bonuses and shit.
My pistol bonus. Let's see what that is. I have a 4 plus 3.
16.
Assuming 7, yeah.
Okay. That is a hit.
Oh, perfect.
Bzz, 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 bzz.
And a 1d10. Is that a d10? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you are learning.
Yes.
She's becoming sentient.
What number is that? Please be good.
That's a 3.
Oh my god. Plus 8 attack bonus? 11?
It's plus your damage, which would be presumably a plus 4 because that's your dex bonus.
So that's my plus 4.
So
Yay,
7.
7. Great. Hopefully that did something.
I swear to God, you had a stronger side weapon.
I did.
We've lost so much random little tidbits of knowledge and weaponry over this long
For the
campaign.
boom pistol. Yes.
Yeah, she still has the boom pistol.
This is my boom
No.
pistol.
When I bought my pistol, I gave you the. Hang on, I had it.
Did you give her the It Goes Boom?
Yeah, I gave her the It Goes Boom.
Okay, so just go ahead and update this. Your pistol does 2d10,
Okay.
and it does do explosive damage. So
So roll
that-
again.
yeah, roll another d10, and then explosive damage adds plus 4 after all is said and done.
Land on.
So that is a grand total of 15.
8. Yep.
Just a slight difference. Yeah. It matters in the grand scheme of things.
It does. 1 point can do a difference.
In this case, 8 points makes a hell of a difference. Alright, which brings us to Man Beast.
I think some turns got skipped.
Wait, what? Did we?
Yeah, you went from Jeff to Athena.
Did I really? How did that happen?
I think because I made an attack of opportunity, you thought it was my turn.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you did. Okay. Cycling back. You shouldn't
Pretty
have said
sure it's
anything.
Roran's turn.
Well, no, it's the 2 bodyguards' turn. And roaring. Thank you for correcting me. I will have myself. Alright. Alright. So. They are both going to disengage from Chop Trap for unspecified reasons. Or, yeah, number 3 goes first. Gonna walk a
Karate
bit
chop
clo-
him.
Yeah, don't I get my chop of opportunity?
You can
Is
take
your
a,
hand on fire?
You could take a reaction to
Yeah.
try and swipe at him as he's walking out of your range.
Of course I'm going to.
How would you?
Pretty sure that hits.
You landed that one.
That's 2 D20s. 8. 15. It's 27.
Okay.
How does that guy have health left? Didn't he punch himself? Or get punched by his friend?
He got punched in the dick, and not much else has happened to him so far.
In the ding ding.
Right in the ding ding.
Right in the ding ding.
Ow. But you swing at him as he begins to walk away. He just goes, ow! And then keeps walking. With a mild limp, as you probably just hit him in the knee. Just sheerly based on height. But now he is going to unload on Mr. Tiffany with his submachine gun. It goes right at ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Does a 16 hit Mr. Tiffany?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Yeah, synergistic. That is a very paltry 11 points of damage.
How much health do you have left?
You don't want to know.
Alright.
Which brings us to the other guy.
I don't want everybody to start panicking.
Who was also going to unload on Mr. Tiffany. I would just like to say I'm not targeting. It is actually in their thing. It's called Prime Directive. Whoever last hit Jeff is their #1 target.
Yeah.
Somebody else shoot Jeff.
Just making it clear, I'm not bullying him. It's actually part of their mission. Well, 6 doesn't hit you, so, or
No.
an 8 doesn't hit you, so
No. Thank God.
he goes
My
right
turn.
ta. And yes, now it is roaring.
1, 2, 6, 7.
Whee!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10.
Execution.
Execution.
Shing. Alrighty. Hit him with a dab.
Come on. 12.
That is a miss.
Oh, wow. I totally should have read this one earlier. Way of the Fist also gives +1, so technically it's a 13. I would have hit that guy earlier, but missed it now. Can make up for one of those criticals I've gotten. I'm assuming 13 is still a miss.
Yeah, 13 is a miss on GF.
Alrighty.
He takes a moment to admire your brazenness. Which brings us to Tiffany.
So because he missed, I'm still the Prime Directive. So you know, we're gonna fix this problem real quick.
Alright, now as you walk away, that guy is going to take his attack of opportunity.
You know, I'm gonna stand right here instead. So I have not left melee with him. So I'm right here.
He's just looking down from the stage trying to punch you in the head.
This is on this guy, by the way.
Okay. That is with your pistol?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna roll damage first, and then do the next one.
Okay. How much does your pistol do?
5d10.
Right. That thing takes a lot of ammo, though. Well, not a lot, but...
Thanks. 2 ammo. Damn hands out the way, I can't see.
But I need to know.
God, what was that first roll? Was it 3?
Yep.
That's 319 so far.
13.
Aw, I was hoping they would be all odd numbers.
What was that one?
It was a 4.
20. Very low rolls.
20.
So 31 points of damage.
Okay.
And now for the shotty. Hopefully. Natural 20.
Nice.
Well, we may very well have our first death of the battle.
Maybe
Get your
not.
hopes up. 1. 4. 5. 10. 15, 30, 41 points of damage.
I love the crap style banking it off the wall.
How I
I'm
roll.
beginning to think if that was your shotgun, my shotgun sucks. It's 4d4.
Alright. Well, that does confirm my suspicion. For
Yeah.
for some reason, he doesn't fall over when you click a die. So, better.
There. And this guy's low if somebody else wants to.
Low is low is subjective, but I get your point.
I realize I just did almost 80 points of damage to the other guy, but this guy has taken a few shots. So he's lower than, say, this guy.
Yeah. Alright, and since we skipped ahead to Athena's turn, we are now going to skip past Athena's turn. Man-Beast. Now it is your turn.
Man-Beast.
And we are back on our correct order of things. Shit, did I just give Tiffany 2 attacks in a row because of that? God damn it. Or wait, no, yeah, that's right. You only took an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Sorry, reactions always throw me immediately out of whack. I'm like, you just took your action. But, Man-Beast, do as you must.
Wait, as a bonus action, can I restore my shield?
You can attempt.
You know, I'm just gonna curl into a ball instead.
Okay. Alright, I like what you're doing over here.
Taking them myself.
It's about as effective as your attack was. Haha, Man-Beast.
Hey!
So let's see.
Fucked.
Was it this bodyguard that was the lower on health up here?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
affirmatively this guy is the lowest.
They
Which
should
guy?
all be pretty low on health
Over
now.
here?
Yeah, he's the lowest. He would be the second lowest. He's fresh. And I don't know what Hefe's at.
All right.
It's like 80.
I think the
Hefe's been taking a pounding.
closest I can get is to this guy up here to shoot my pistol, because I don't think my shotgun will reach. So,
As I like to remind you, the effective range does not mean you cannot hit outside of it, it just means you're using it with disadvantage.
yeah.
So you could technically take a shotgun shot out from like 100 feet. It would just be with disadvantage. And that's because I was like, should I incorporate like a damage fall off? And I was like, nah. Too much math.
I'll move closer. So, 25 up here.
Depend on the distance, because realistically, a bullet from 100 feet does about the same as damage as a bullet from 5 feet.
I remember.
I feel like with shotguns the effective range
I remember
does matter
talking
much
about it.
more. Yeah.
Effective range does matter. The damage fall off wouldn't be much, especially if it was like a shell as opposed.
Oh yeah, if it was a
Buckshot
slug
from 100
round.
feet out, you're not hitting anything.
Yeah, most of those
Yeah.
pellets are in the ground.
Not that
A
they're in the
slug,
ground;
yeah.
they're so far apart.
Let's get a little pepper. Just fuck, that stings. So you're shooting them with your pistol.
Yeah, gonna shoot with my pistol. So I guess I gotta roll to see if I can even hit him.
Yep. Roll your d20. Do.
Ooh.
Spoiler alert. I
That's
don't
not
think
gonna
you're
be a
hitting
hit.
him.
No,
Yeah.
that's not going to be a
The
hit.
shot just goes.
Dang it, Bobby.
God
Well,
damn it,
I'm going to
Bobby.
get my rack to go in for... Oh, God. I don't want to touch it.
Yeah. I
Alright,
get your
He's in
intent.
the rack after Jeff.
If he could go that far, I would tell him to go that far, but I don't think he can make it.
No.
Alright, I'll roll for the rack.
Alright.
Mr. Rack. 3. Dang it, Bobby! Okay.
Damn it, Rackman.
That's 0-2.
Sadly,
yeah,
he's got like a
I'll-
+7 to his attack. And just
Yeah,
miss.
it really does. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Alright. Which brings us to this guy. Who is actually going to just reach down and try and punch Tiffany in the head. So he is taking an aimed strike at your head with his thunder punch.
Can you strike me in the head? I'm curled into a ball.
That is fair. Hold on, can he even reach you from up there? You gotta think, he's 15 feet up. When you're curled in a ball, you're like maybe 4 feet tall still. Yeah, I don't think he can punch you. I think it's gonna have to be a submachine gun shot. Huh, same roll. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah, I realized my shield was back up. But yeah, that hits.
Alright. What are these fucking attack rolls? Seriously? Bruh. That is a minimum possible damage of 9? Or 6?
Sick. I take 1 damage. Cool.
How do you roll 3d6 and roll 1-1-1? How? It's bullshit is what it is. Alright. Brings us to the man on the stand. Who will fucking continue to do nothing.
I don't want to say I'm OP. but,
You literally incapacitated an entire enemy. Which brings us to Greg. What are you rolling for?
Natural 20. Man
Please
on the
declare
stand.
your...
Oh my god.
He's doing.
Your
If I don't
attack,
say
your
anything,
weapon.
I'm doing the exact same thing I did last turn, which is shoot this guy.
With a rocket?
Yep.
Seems a little overkill. But that is 3 natural 20 rocket launchers so far.
14. 24, 48.
I'll give you a hint. There is
Yeah.
not a person up there anymore.
Oh,
They're barely a tower.
Here, this is how little of a person there is.
I feel like that tower should fall down too.
Well, unfortunately, it's all connected and attached. I cannot break it apart.
Yeah, give Man Beats a second to move. He'll tear it apart.
And that'll be Greg's turn.
Alright. Which brings us to Sia. The longer waited. Kya. Is that it? Why? Why are
You
you
can-
like this?
You can shoot something.
Okay, that's fair. Apparently we're playing a text adventure now. Which brings us to top of the
That's-
order.
Only if you roll like a natural 1. And you're on Jin, so you should be above him technically.
That is also true. Yeah, if you don't want to take a shot.
Now I'm just saying what I can to make the
Top of the order.
Come on.
Top of the order.
Come on.
Or should I say chop of the order?
Yeah. I sneak up from behind, and you know me, I'm gonna chop.
Are you actually attempting a stealth attack? Please say yes.
Yes.
Alright. So all that means is in order for it to be a stealth attack, I need you to make a stealth check before the attack. Alright.
Does a 7.
No. So you do not successfully sneak up. Instead, as you are rolling up to him, arm at the ready to do your thing, you trip over a random rock and go into your melee.
I
while
like to
falling.
think. I like to think he was actually whistling somehow while trying to be stealthy.
I'm just like creeping up, chop, 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 chop.
Chop, chop.
And those guys. Is someone just saying chop behind me?
So is it at disadvantage now? Or...
No. No. You didn't roll a natural 1, otherwise it might have been.
Okay, 12 plus the 5 dexterity, so 17.
It is a hit.
Aha. 7. 18, so 25 plus 5 is 30.
You just jammed your finger right up his asshole, basically. Just wham! Secret finger jutsu. Like a true ninja. Alright. So, a nice swift butt poke. He's definitely uncomfortable. And in a lot of pain. Which brings us to Jeff. Who actually did not get interrupted for a turn.
Ah.
Wait, you never said he started channeling again.
I did. Then it was last turn after he walked around and you punched him. He just went back to channeling. I did say it.
What, is channeling not an action?
Not for him. That's a bonus action. Part of his programming. I wish that's the only bonus action he gets, is that he can go back to channeling. Yeah, he can make an attack and channel. But, yeah. But, yeah, he will continue doing that. Which brings us to, this guy who just got poked in the butt. However, he will continue to shoot at Mr. Tiffany. Per his directive. Or not. Does a 14 hit?
Miss.
That's what I thought. Well. Fuck that guy, I guess. Which brings us to dead, which brings us to Roran.
That's right.
Swipey, swipey. Now that you're all up in
Okay.
shit.
So for combat dodge, it's one of my abilities. Do I have to attack before I can use that, or can I get away from? Can I disengage without taking damage?
Let me check. No target you made a successful melee. So you have to make a successful melee attack, and then you can combat dodge out of it without taking an action to disengage. So it's a little slice and then wah, backflip.
Gotcha. Okay. So he is channeling right now, and he is channeled for a total of 2 turns.
Through this entire combat, he has only successfully gotten 2 full turns of channeling without being interrupted.
All right.
Ooh. I had him at 1. Shit.
Yeah, you're right. It is at 1. I forgot.
All right. So
Somehow I forgot about the rocket launcher at the beginning.
All good then. I will. I was debating if I needed to interrupt him, but since I know he can at least get 2, I will take a slice.
Okay.
Does simply attacking him interrupt the channel, or do you actually have to physically get him away?
Attacking anything that is channeling, they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha.
Or lose the channel.
Come on.
Considering you both have done knockback, that has
You
been completely
kidding
pointless.
me? Yeah. All right.
You take a swipe at him, and it just like brushes off of his metal, and he just goes, "Oh." He's mocking you. Which brings us to in proper succession
I
now.
don't think this was anything super special, to be
Wait.
honest with you.
Wait, hold up. I just realized I have this thing called heads-up display. I don't know when I got it, but I have it written down. I have
think you've
advantage
had
in
that with
melee.
your
It cools
augmentation.
down every 4 turns. I have not used it yet. Can I use it?
Generally, I'd prefer you declare that beforehand, but given that it's been a month and a half, I will allow it to slide.
Thank you.
Everybody gets 1 free fuck up.
Yep. Should. Okay.
All right.
But that didn't help. And that is the end of
RNG
my
just said,
turn.
"Nah, bitch. There are no
Yeah, for
mulligans." All right. Tiffany.
All right. This thing here, how big is it?
The
What he's trying to channel with?
the Iridian object.
Yeah.
Okay, when you curl up, you're about half sized. It is approximately like 11-ish feet in diameter. So it's humongous.
It's pretty big, but is it like locked in place by anything? Or
Outside of the fact that it's resting in a sort of dish, not really. It's loose in the dish, but when I say humongous, it's a big ass ball.
I'm just curious. Okay, so we're gonna. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna put this.
Oh,
I'm
the ball!
gonna
The
put it-
ball!
Aha! He's no longer channeling.
How did the? Oh god, I forgot it wasn't attached because I couldn't get to sit when it was attached. That's right. So trying to attach the ball and the dish to this thing and then to the overworld kept causing the map to and take off to the sky. So I had to stop attaching it.
So this guy gets his attack of opportunity.
You. I'm really tired of rolling the chaos dice. One moment. Okay, so unbeknownst to God and everybody, for some reason, as he's taking his attack of opportunity, natural 1 followed by a 99. It's official. He's just gonna punch himself in the dick.
Get wrecked.
For a lot of damage. God damn it. I think they've done more damage to themselves. Alright, well,
Loser.
Tiffany, continue.
Alright, Roran, what do you think? Should I unload on him or just try and throw him away?
Throw him for a chopping.
Yeah, I'll do that next. This is my last turn of Gunzerking. We know he can. We can know we can go at least 2 turns. All right, looking better.
Good
Natty
God.
20 on the pistol.
Your pistol is 5 D8, right?
5d10. Yes.
5d10. Okay.
And let's go ahead.
I'm just gonna stop you right here. I can already tell you what your natural damage does. Like with a 20 there, your lowest possible damage brings him down.
That brings Jeff down.
It brings Jeff down. Yes. So, in what can only be described as one of the most unnecessary unloadings of a pistol into someone's head ever. In terms of pure raw damage. Jeff suddenly has a metal ball of death, a little explosive Torg munition, fly right through him. At which point he backs away from the object. Takes a moment to look down and sees the hole inside of himself. Before looking back up at his destroyer. Oh, of course. They send one last act of defiance. You know, those who wielded great and terrible power now seek to destroy any who would challenge them. If only they had foresight. It seems that you all lack such sight as well. A pity. And Jeff falls over. Dead.
Yay!
You have, in theory, saved Pandora.
Really?
However,
I don't think we're done here, Sia.
I literally just ran to the bathroom and came back. Did we just kill him?
the robotic corpse of Jeff is laying unconscious next to Tiffany.
How much damage did you just do to him?
Well, a minimum of 18.
Gotcha.
Can I roll damage anyway?
Yeah, you can roll damage anyway, see how much overkill it is. While you're rolling damage, and taking a moment to mildly celebrate that you've destroyed Jeff, you hear a familiar robotic voice, but with more bass, more aggression, come out of the Iridian object.
So it was 59 points of damage, so yeah.
Yeah, that was death. So you hear from within inside the Iridian object. You know, you would have made fine emissaries. It's a shame you were just a little too late.
Or shoot it with a
Poof.
rocket. We can take this.
Oh no.
The Iridian object uncurls. And you are now staring upon a roughly 22-foot tall Iridian automaton known as a golem.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick, not gonna lie.
With Jeff's voice coming out of it. Oh, wow. This body is way better. You hear a little short-circuiting. Oh. I don't think the transfer was fully complete. Oh well, I'm sure it's still... Time to die.
Okay, well, I got a 26 on the shotgun roll.
And that will, well, that is 26 damage dealt to the now resurrected.
No, that's no, 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Roll damage.
5, 10, 16, 19. So 30 damage.
Okay.
And,
Nice.
oh shit, free action prey.
To which god?
Bruh. This is Tiffany the Zealot. Who do you think he's praying to?
Just know you're praying to a god other than El Jefe offends El Jefe.
Of course it does.
So how much damage was it?
Free action, repent.
How much
30,
damage did you
30
do?
even. 30
Okay.
explosive. Yep.
All right. Which brings us to Athena. There is now a automaton of destruction upon the battlefield.
Is there anything left to do?
The automaton of destruction is currently on the battlefield.
The actual final boss has
Yeah, actually,
appeared.
like,
Yeah, you could shoot him.
I'll use my sniper.
I don't mean to play for you, but
Wait,
this is one of those moments where that action skill of yours might actually this might be one of those moments.
So just go invisible? Is that basically
Go invisible and line
Okay.
up a crit.
hold on,
Okay.
DM. Pandem activated the Swords of Revealing Light.
Oh,
I'll go
yeah,
invisible.
Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't
and get up
exist.
over here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Alright. So she is locking in her shot. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't exist on Pandora. So Swords of Revealing Light has no power in this realm.
Oh, is it magic only?
No, we only use trap cards around here.
Okay.
Which brings us to Man-Beast.
Man beast.
Is Sia dead?
No, he's fine. He's just muted because I assume he's got family around him at the moment.
Alright.
No, there's just no point in me talking at the moment.
I cannot pick my guy out of this. Wait.
Okay.
Let's see, that's one more, I think.
Boop. Yeah,
Okay.
this guy here in front of Chop Trap is still alive. Then the guy on the stage and El Jefe.
Okay, well, I think I'm too far out for El Jefe, so maybe I'll just take this guy out that's closest to me, or at least shoot him with my shotgun.
Get him.
I'm gonna roll something better than a 3. A 9
Thought it was
Better
gonna be enough.
plus 6. So
15 is hit.
okay. All right, now we're in business.
That is pain.
Let's see. 8d6.
God damn.
That's a lot of rolling.
Yeah, it is. I forgot you had that. Holy shit. What?
That's
right,
a
the heavy
fireball.
ordnance.
Yeah,
Yeah, the heavy ordnance shotgun.
yeah, I had it made right before we went to this.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Came
a
back in
1.
heat.
Hmm.
6. So it's 7.
You-
Is there an easier way to do this, or do I need to roll 8 times?
Nah, I'll just kind of count it as we
10.
go. That's 10.
Okay.
That was his third roll, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
22. 26. 27.
Do I have one more?
One more.
Oh wait.
One more.
Okay.
And a perfect 30.
30 plus 4, so 34.
Yeah. Plus it's an explosive weapon, so 38 total.
Sweet.
Big ol' explosion. Well, I will give you a hint. There was a guy there in front of Chop Trap, and he's just... Fuck.
Gone forever.
Whee!
Well done.
I forgot you had that.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't even get to shoot it yet. I got it last time.
Sheesh.
And then I'll move the rack closer to El Jefe. I just don't know if I can grab him. Thanks.
I'll quote him. Kya. We have a rough idea of his existence.
Yeah, sweet. That's it for me.
Alright. Which brings us to... the only guy left alive.
How tall is El Jefe?
22 feet tall.
How tall is
So if I shoot him in the face with a rocket,
Well, you know, honestly, I'd say the base is about 5. I think the pedestal was supposed to be like... It's not supposed to be as big as the bowl. I think it's supposed to be roughly like 6 feet up. That's why Jeff was kind of hugging it around the top of it. So I'd say he's currently... His face is elevated about minimum 27 feet in the air.
just checking.
I get you. Alright. So this guy, who is now bearing witness to the magnificence of El Jefe, his one true god. He will offer reverence.
750-ish.
That doesn't sound good.
Which brings us to... 10 dead. Greg. God, I forgot Greg was back there. He's just Gregging about, you know.
Alright, so he is going to... having trouble. I don't know if this is an assault rifle or a submachine gun.
What's the damage
The
on
Bernie Gatling gun, 3d10 fire.
it? That would be an AR.
Okay, so he's
D10s are ARs, usually.
alright, so
or
he's
explosive
in
pistols.
range. El Jefe's in range, right?
Presumably, yeah.
Ooh, I don't want him targeting. So actually, Greg is going to shoot Mr. Reverence over here.
Okay. Or not.
Well, he rolled
Rolling
two
it.
natural 20s in a row, so that's only fair. I got the probability right here. 28.
I mean, I rolled the probability of a 95, but you know.
That's up to you.
trying to figure out what chaos in this situation is. Or, I'm sorry, 59. Not as bad, but. Having fun there. I'd just say it's a very impressive display that all the bullets just seem to glide past him.
He's much
Oh,
better
God.
with the rocket launcher.
I'm sorry.
I want Greg to roll a religion check real quick.
Religion check?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Wow. All right.
Drag is
I'm
all
gonna-
about 20s or
Plot
1s.
It turns out Greg is God.
All right.
Greg knows
Well-
who his god is, okay?
Well, he now assumes this guy worships a very hateful deity. He has been blessed by some sort of evil demonic presence, and has now made it his mission to kill this man.
Oh shit.
Which brings us to Sia.
Does Sia need to heal Tiffany?
Taka. I feel bad. He hasn't actually gotten to do anything. He's a close range fighter.
Fuck this guy.
Oh yeah, if you have a weapon, you can blow this guy's head off for Greg.
Is that an enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention because I've just been doing nothing but moving.
I know. I'm sorry. Like you disappeared without saying shit, and I was like, okay, well.
Couldn't help it.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll just shotgun him then.
All right.
Yeah. Does I don't know, 9 plus 4 is my attack bonus. So with the shotgun, so 9 plus 4.
To
13. Yeah.
It is a miss.
Okay. All right. Back to muted.
All right. Which brings us to Chop Trap. The butt pilferer.
Hello. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go here, and I want to take a pistol shot at him.
All right.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'd like to light my hand on fire.
All right. Just prepping for murder. All right. Jeff is going to I would say step down, but it's kind of a Tiffany in the way. So he's going to jump over you for the sake of convenience, because I don't know how a step on attack would work if it's just part of movement. Alright. El Jefe. Alright. He's going to return the favor of your vicious punch from earlier by karate chopping you as a 22-foot tall Iridian golem. As a 23 hit. Tiffany? Oh, that was him walking around down here. Okay, well, I know what 23 hits. So. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
What was it?
I just rolled 2 d20s and they both came up as 2.
Assuming he's attacking me.
Yeah, the attack was successful. The damage was putrid. A grand total of 10 damage.
Cool.
I can hit my attacks, they just don't do any fucking damage, apparently. Or they result in punching somebody in the dick. But yeah, it was a 23 a hit and a 10 damage, so.
Oh, hang on. 23 misses.
Sure. Alright. Which brings us to dead guy 1, dead guy 2, roaring.
Dun, 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 dun. So how high is his head now?
Well, it's his total body is 22 feet tall. So if you shot him in the head with a rocket launcher, from where you are, you and Tiffany would probably still be in the splash range.
But the splash was 20 feet.
Splash is 20 feet, and you are what, 6-ish feet tall?
I'd be like 5 feet away.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I usually don't think of explosions or as splash damage in a vertical capacity. It's almost always radial.
All right. So
But if you did do that and target him to shoot him specifically in the head, that would be a targeted attack.
disadvantage, is that how that works?
No, it's a +5 to his AC. But if you hit, it's a crit.
Does anyone have any water on them? Or like any kind of liquid?
Water?
No,
Asking
I
me,
have,
or are you talking to?
well, I have the GFCI shield, and if it gets wet, it'll discharge and turn off, but then it does 3d10 shock damage to the nearest enemy.
Can I ready an action to piss on Roarin?
I'll face it, man.
No, can I ready an action to whip around Roaring and pull him back?
I guess for now, I will take a sword swipe at him.
Okay. We will return to the
Keep that in mind, anyone who has water. Preferably before it's Tiffany's turn.
Don't worry, I'm
ready.
not going to waste my turn pissing on you.
I need someone else.
That'd be a very, very interesting action.
Okay, at least this time I hit him.
Damn, Bogdan had the ale. Would that count?
Yeah. It's a liquid.
Yeah, he could have actually been useful.
Okay.
Tragedy.
2d10.
Yep. Rolling.
Well. No, I don't. I'm rolling a d20. That was stupid. Come on, stupid.
It's a shame.
Yeah, but I can't roll a 12. God. Okay.
You know, it makes me feel better about all the terrible damage rolls I've gotten against you guys.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Oh, yeah, we've been lighting it up with our damage rolls.
That might be one of the saddest things I've ever seen, a double 1.
Okay, and on that note, I run away. 1, 2, 3. Right here looks good.
Alright. You notice that Jeff does not take an attack of opportunity against you. Cheap shots are beneath a god.
Yeah, I hope your toe hurts.
Which brings us to Tiffany.
I'm going to go ahead and Gunzerk again.
You're a brave soul.
Okay, we're gonna go with the 19.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, for the shoddy. 14.
That is a miss.
Alright, so
Pistol only.
2. And oh shit! Catch it.
Critical fail.
6, 30. So 41 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Bonus action. I'm gonna try and restore my shield.
Alright.
Does a 16 succeed?
Yes.
Wait, how do you do? Is it a dex saving throw?
Yeah, it's a dex saving throw.
Okay, 16.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Just that's up to 2 where there's meant to be a 3. Suddenly he lost 100 points of health.
Yes.
That'd be bad. Alright. That brings us to Athena, who is cloaked up in the audience. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll try to use the sniper.
Oh, you're in the middle of your action skill.
So, am I invisible for the whole round still? Or...
You can you can technically choose not to take a shot while you're invisible, but
Okay, then I'll choose not to take a shot.
What benefit is there to not take a shot?
What does the group say I do?
Shoot him.
Well, she went invisible last round, so she shoots him this round, right?
yeah.
Okay, then let's do that.
And she doesn't have to roll the hit. It's just she hits, right?
Yeah, just an auto crit.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
fucking shoot him.
Yeah, then let's do that.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
shoot.
you have one of the more overpowered action skills because I'm bad at balancing. It
That
is
does
advised
seem
to
really
use-
good.
Well, I'm glad we got it.
So yeah, you come out of invisibility with your one well aimed shot. So roll damage. D1. Boop. Not that one. That's your D20.
12.
Okay.
Max damage so far.
Six.
Okay, the next one should be a 3 if we're going by mathematical equations.
3.
Wow.
That's what.
All right.
That's amazing.
So 21, 42 plus 7.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
So a grand total of 46 damage.
Good hit.
And he sees Athena.
Sounds like a good hit.
That's a good hit.
It's a good one. Especially on a giant armored colossus of a creature. Oh god, I cannot do math today. I don't know if that's gonna benefit you guys or hurt you guys. I am not mathing well today. Alright. Which brings us to Man-Beast.
Man-Beast.
The Man-Beast, the myth, the legend.
Okie dokie. Let's see. How close can I get to him? With 25 speed. I forget how it works moving
2,
diagonally.
4. It's just one. Diagonal is the same as moving forwards or backwards.
Okay.
So it's still just, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. Right over here. I think that's still Yeah, it's out of range from my shotgun. Do I still try it?
You could.
What is it again? I just roll at a disadvantage.
Yeah, you just roll a disadvantage out that range.
All right, I'm gonna try it. My pistol's not gonna do much help.
Bring out that boomstick.
All right, first roll 13,
All right.
and second roll 19.
Better.
Okay, well, the 13 plus your bonuses should be a hit.
Yeah, it would be 19.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okie dokie. All right.
Unload upon the Hefe.
All right, let's go. 8 of these D6. All right, that's 1, 4.
Yep, 4,
Okay.
5, 6,
Dang it.
12, 14, 17, 23,
And last one.
and 27.
27 plus 4 plus any explosive damage.
Yeah, we're just plus another 4, so 35.
Take it.
This is big dick damage. Oh, Hans. This damage is so big.
So big.
It's so big. Oh, wow. Alright. This guy, who has been offering reverence to Jeff, has seen an attack be made upon him from a distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs to punch Man Beast.
Why?
Never mind, he does not need to punch Man Beast.
That's right. I intimidated him.
You guys cannot begin to comprehend, like, the attack bonuses that should basically make most of these hits that are resulting in, at best so far, 9s and 10s. I've rolled so many 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s. It's one of the most poorly rolled sessions ever.
Yeah, true. And you've still lit me the fuck up.
This is also true. Again, prime directive. He had it coming. Well, he has failed in his duty to protect El Jefe. Which means it's Greg's turn. And Greg can only target the reverence guy.
Yep, so he's moving into flank.
Oof.
He's gonna need it. This is dex based, so 13 doesn't hit.
13 does not. 14 is the magic number. Which brings us to Sia. Finally, after a long and treacherous flight across the battlefield. Oh, still with us, buddy?
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Alright, so I'll go help out Man Beast right quick. Alright. Let's go, Jen. Do your thing. Let's see. Who's it?
Nibble, nibble.
Yeah.
Yo.
8. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit.
Alright.
Are you still on Sia's back, or?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm on
Yeah,
Jen's
don't forget,
back.
you can... Or yeah, Jen's back. You can still make an attack yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shotgun him. Hopefully, I don't hit Greg or Man Beast.
With the sheer amount of natural ones that have been rolled, it would not have surprised me.
Yeah, 14 plus 4.
I think
Does
we
a
rolled enough
18
ones
hit.
for tonight.
18 is a hit. Nah, just imagine that. I'm coming to save you, Man Beast. Shoots Man Beast right in the fucking face.
I saved you.
From that guy
Life.
killing you.
Alright, so 3d4.
Saved you from this cursed life.
Alright, 3, 1, 1, 5 plus 2, 7.
Okay. So, spoiler alert, that guy has been basically on death's door for 3 rounds.
So,
He's gone.
Alright, well, he goes away burning up on fire.
All right, finally got rid of them.
Oh yeah, your shotgun does fire damage. Yeah, I don't think there was anything you could have rolled that wouldn't have killed him at that point.
Watch me.
Alright.
Alright. And high five Man Beast.
Man Beast, do you
High
accept?
five back.
Alright, I need you both to roll a d20.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, that was the greatest high five ever. Your high five collided with such a magnificent clapping of your hands. The sheer echo boomed out to the point where everybody back in the city heard that shit.
Yeah, suck on that, Bogdan.
Incredible.
So beautiful, a tear rolls down Tiffany's eye.
God has granted you a point of inspiration. Both of you. It was a magnificent high five. The fact that you get a natural 20 on a high five.
You know, I have no idea.
This man. Legends will be told of the 5.
Yeah, it's just like what Chop Trap said. We put it in stupid, we do very well.
It's true. Speaking of Chop Trap. Chop Trap, it is your turn to try and smite the god. Oh. Assuming we still have you, Mr. Dr. Sandwich.
Yes. My turn.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna do what I always do.
I do believe your hand is on fire.
Oh, the giant.
Walk up.
Dance,
Not
apparently.
quickly at
There's some
all.
cool acrobats.
Yelling karate chop. Oh!
Jesus Christ!
I'm guessing a natural 20 hits.
Oh, yeah, no, natural 20 hits.
12. 18. 30.
60.
So
Plus
that's
5.
60. Plus 5, plus the fire damage, which I think we agreed to be a extra d6 of fire damage.
Oh, come on, 4. I need a 4.
4.
Let it
We
be.
agree he automatically dies on.
Oh my god!
Oh! 69 damage. This is why you don't keep weapons.
Needs guns.
Jesus. Hold on, I now have to suddenly do math and work down the health.
Does he get a point of inspiration?
The temptation is strong, but as you unleash what is probably the most powerful karate chop ever landed upon a 22-foot tall Iridian golem, possessed by a rogue Hyperion robot. He looks down at you and simply states, "Nice."
That's why I'm here. Comedic relief.
The god of the new world approves of your actions, despite the fact that you're trying to kill him. Speaking of which, brings us to the god of the new world.
You were talking. Yes.
Now, as you did just hit the ever-living shit out of him, he respects you. But he must retaliate in kind. Young robot. He will now karate chop you back.
Yeah, no, he won't. He's gonna miss.
Just went in the box, came out the box, and landed on my mouse.
And I bet it was still a miss.
It was a 17.
Miss.
Drop. Is your AC higher than a 17?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. I was about to say, I know you got a +5 to your dexterity, but damn. For what is admittedly a paltry 18 points of damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, you just smacked him in the leg for 69. He responded with a love tap. Just.
Can't even kill a crap cat unit.
Bro, my damage rolls are trash. Which
Not
brings
as
us to
often.
Dead Man 1, Dead Man 2. Roaring.
So if I were to attack him from the back right here, would I get advantage?
Well, he would be flanked. In melee, damn it. In melee range, so.
I'm gonna do it.
Doink.
You gotta go over one more, I think.
All right.
On large creatures, I'm not sure how that would work.
Yeah, I think it has to be in the... Because I'd have to be here where she's occupying for that one to be a flank, so here would technically be the flank.
Hey, Sierra, you want to roll my 20 for me? Here it is. Here it is. You can have it.
This man has PTSD.
And thank you. That is a critical.
That is a crit.
Yeah.
Thank
Roll
you
again.
so
See if you can
much.
get a real.
Hey,
see if you can get a real
hang on. Wait. See if what?
Because you're attacking with advantage and flank, so you could technically roll again and see if you can get an actual 20. But
Well, 19's already a crit, so why tarnish some?
Yeah. Okay. So 2d10. Let me go ahead and give you that one.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if you want to give me the damage die.
I got 2 ones last time. Mother.
I'm gonna roll this d10.
Okay.
There you go,
Okay.
11.
There it is. That's 22 still. And
A slight improvement.
26.
Let's. Is this where's your d10?
Right here. Oh, it's I don't know. It's gone.
He's cursed.
I think this is this. No, that's the d8. Where'd your d10?
Oh no, I threw the D10 somewhere. I don't know where it is.
All right.
Oh, you banished it to the shadow realm. Okay.
Yeah, it's gone. Gone
This is
forever.
what I was going to do.
All right. That
Okay, so
brings
26
us
is something.
to Tiffany.
All right, I'm gonna unload on him.
Yep. Yeah. Yeet.
Does he technically get advantage now?
Oh, I'm
He's already
gunzerking.
gunzerking.
I've already got it.
Super advantage.
17, 22 for the pistol.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
Ooh, I don't like those.
That's
Come
not
on.
a hit.
17 on the shotgun.
That's a hit. Got that +8 attack bonus, man. It's hard to fuck with.
7, Oops.
Mm.
I lost count.
I'll be honest, I was double checking something. I was not paying attention.
Hang on, give me 1 second. I gotta rethink. I was on 15, so 25. So 36 from the pistol.
Okay.
And for the shotty, or and 14, 16, and 27 from the shotgun.
My brain is not working. And 27?
27, yep.
Alright. There we go. Math. Brain. Do it. Please. Okay.
And bonus action, crawl into a ball.
Fetal position. Respect. Which brings us to Lady Athena. Playing the long range game.
Can I snipe again?
Yeah. You can take a normal shot, or you can use the other charge you have for your action skill if you want to go invisible and line up another one. It's your choice.
I'll go invisible and I'll line up over here.
You already used all of your movement to get to where you were.
Well, I'll stay over there.
Yeah.
And go invisible.
Alright. Prepping another shot. Which brings us to Man-Beast.
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 All right, it's time to
Coming
give...
off the heels of the greatest
Little-
high five in the history of Pandora.
That's right. Time to give old Hefe a little taste of the heavy ordnance. Closer. I don't know if I have enough to get up on stage. Does it take extra to get up there?
It's supposed to, but I have like totally been forgetting to count that as everyone else has gotten up
Are
there.
we just moving up and down it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm right up here on the
Yeah, we'll keep it consistent.
Alright. And
15 feet, that's nothing.
now I'm going
Just a little
to roll to see if I can hit him.
Alright.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Dang it, Bobby.
You can use
so,
your point of inspiration to roll again.
So yeah, point of inspiration allows you to re-roll any. Is it any one d20 roll, or is it like specifically attacks and checks?
Any d20 roll.
Any d20 roll. So
Okay, I'm gonna use that so I don't kill everybody.
that's a vast improvement.
Yeah, so that would be a 16.
That is a hit.
Oh, buddy. Here we go. Ready to start the rolling.
Nope.
Alright, here we go.
3, 9, 13, 17, 16.
19. Is it 19?
Yeah, 19. Sorry, I don't know how it went down.
20,
20.
20. I think I have 2 more rolls.
25, 24,
28.
28.
Nobody can math in this server.
I recovered
It-
quickly.
It is not a good math night. Like, y'all corrected me, and my brain had to process, like, the fuck are they talking about?
17 plus 2, 16.
My brain went back to 14 for some reason. So 28.
So 28
28.
plus 4 is 32, then plus explosion damage.
So 36.
36.
A nice, beautiful 36 points of damage.
Beautiful. I think my rack is in range. Yeah, he's up there. So I'm gonna roll for him to attack as well.
Talon strike.
Get her done. Oh yeah.
What the fuck? I would like to roll a natural 20 on something other than initiative.
Yeah, we've gotten so many of those in this fight.
I know. Y'all went like 3 entire like battles without any natural 20s. And this
Greg
fight
is-
alone, y'all are making up for it.
Greg alone has rolled 3 natural 20.
So
It's
that
my
is
19th count. I've got a few.
1d4. Dang it. Damage isn't great.
Is that all your rack?
Yeah, because what I upgraded on him was the ability to heal teammates, but I didn't upgrade his damage.
His damage should upgrade naturally. I know it's higher than that. Hold on.
No.
Yeah,
Let me
you're
check
level,
the beast.
you
Let me
are
check the
level
BFF
8,
chart.
correct?
Yes, I believe. I can look back and see if I made note of it.
So your rack should have gotten a melee upgrade.
Yeah, he's evolved. He's no longer the whelp rack. He's the rack wing. Yeah. His talent strike is a +7, and it deals 1d8 plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's much better.
Yes. Like, I'm
Which
pretty
one
sure it
is
goes
the-
up a d4 every level.
Is this a D8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's really hard for him to miss.
7 plus the
5.
5, so 12.
Yeah. Yeah, the rack hits fast, doesn't hit very hard, and then
Yeah.
fucks, and then moves on. In that order.
Hilarious if the rack downed him.
Yeah.
Probably you
Does
have
your
no
rack-
idea how much health
Does
he
your-
still has.
Does your rack have a name, or is it just rack?
It's just rack. It's just
Just
my
rack.
Yeah.
Just rack.
We never got too close, so I just continue to call him Rack. You can say
Oh,
call
so
him
he's-
Mr. Man-Beast.
So he's disposable.
To some extent.
Speaking of disposable, it is Greg's turn.
Hey, Greg, Greg did not like your tone. He's gonna fire at El Jefe.
Well, he's got a thing about gods right now, so that's not a surprise.
Alright. I believe that's gonna be a hit.
Yeah, might have to check with my thesaurus real quick.
Yeah,
See if
21
there are
to
any
hit.
alternative definitions of hit, real quick. Oh, golly.
14. So 21. Is there anything additional for fire?
Nope.
No. So 21 fire damage.
Yeah, originally fire was actually like, or I think originally this guy had like some OPS armor. I was like, it'll take forever. But yeah, elemental resistance. He's an Iridian. Duh. And I was like, no. This is the merciful version of Jin. Alright. Which brings us to Sia. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ready to lay the smack down on his candy ass.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is get out of text mode. And me and Jen are gonna ride up here.
Mount Mr. Tiffany. I like it.
Yep.
Show your balls to Mr. Tiffany.
Yes, we
Make
gotta
sure
make
he understands how outmatched he is.
Oh no, to show him just how big Jin's balls are. Alright. And then I'm going to start first with Jin attacking this so-called god. Natural 20.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright, and on hit it's 2d12. Where's the 12 at? The 10.
It's the season finale. Everybody has to
Yeah.
do that.
12.
Oh.
Roll another
I
12.
swear to God, if you roll maximum
9.
damage.
Okay, 12, 9 plus 3. So 12, 9, that's 24? Is that right?
So it would be
21 double.
21
So
doubled.
It was a 21
42.
double. 42 plus 3, 45. Yay, nay, dead, alive still.
Of all the things on the battlefield, like, granted, the rack killing Jeff would have been funnier, but
Jin killed Jeff.
Jen killed Jeff
Yeah.
with 1 point to
Yo.
spare.
Oh,
These
yeah.
Or, I mean, as Jin swoops in with his vicious, way over leveled biting attack, because he's technically a level 14 creature,
What happens when you love them?
raised with love. As he swoops in, he bites down into Jeff's neck-ish area and rips out some ancient Iridian circuitry. At which point, El Jefe looks around upon his attackers. And a sad face emoji appears on him. Oh, it seems my energy capacitor has been damaged. This is a tragic day. It was supposed to be a glorious day of liberation and retribution, but it appears that I was in error. Gods don't make errors. I seem to be malfunctioning. Oh well, this is what happens when you're constructed by the lowest bidder. Still, the technology that makes up my new body would be terribly destructive and oppressive in the wrong hands. I cannot allow this.
Can I shotgun him in the head? Make him stop talking.
I got a rocket left.
You know what? Make the attack. It's still your turn,
Natural.
technically.
18 plus 4. 22.
Alright, roll damage.
That's a headshot too, isn't
4.
it?
2.
You did target his head.
3, 14, 3, 9, so 11 damage, and then plus,
Hold on, it was 18 plus what?
no, 18 plus 4 for the attack bonus.
Okay, yeah. With a targeted headshot, yes, it is a crit. So,
Oh, so 2, 3, 4, 9, 18 plus 2 is 20, then fire damage 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my plus 2, yeah.
so 22 points of damage as he's in the middle of his speech. So you blow his head off, silencing him before he can finish his final words.
Boss.
Silence. Yes.
Respect.
as his giant body begins to collapse in upon itself, crumbling down to its knees. You just hear a loud beep go off.
Beep.
Boop.
Beep.
I dash.
And Jane, I dash fly to you.
Would everybody like to join them?
See,
I think I technically knocked Athena out of the room, but you know.
Well, she was invisible. You didn't see her.
I'm so sorry, Athena.
They're sprinting and bump into something. Ah, it's a ghost. Floppy?
Floppy? Don't worry, he's with me.
Well, it seems like a few of you, just given your base intelligence, you know that anytime something goes beep after you've destroyed an evil robot, you quickly gather you no longer want to be anywhere near him.
I would like to attempt to throw his body over here.
Throw it in the air. I'll take a shot at it with a rocket. We'll knock it out of this place.
Yeah.
Well, make one hell of a strength check, my guy.
19.
It's not going to be enough.
I think it's advantage because this dude's not exactly fighting back.
He's not fighting back, but again, this is not a light object.
Worth a shot.
This is a 22-foot tall being made of one of the densest rocks on the planet. However, Tiffany, because of your strength, you go to pick him up, and as you're struggling to lift him, you manage to get his torso to kind of pry a little up from his collapsed state of being curled. And as you do, you notice a timer inside of his chest. It hopefully informs you that there is a minute and 5 seconds until something happens.
Can I start dragging him this way? Like, or can I like push him into the corner?
You have failed to move him.
Ew.
Sounds like we need something.
This thing weighs close
knock him
to
back
3
20
tons.
Okay, I see the timer. Can I attempt to disarm?
Boy, that is going to be a fun intelligence check. Let's go.
We're not very smart people. Could be a problem.
Okay.
Our group's not very intelligent based. Bogdan was the only intelligent one.
So he claims.
That's
That is a
I don't
very
know.
intelligent 12.
I think sleight of hand might be pretty good for this.
It's bomb disarming.
let's
And
be
I
honest.
steal it.
Anybody that had a shot at disarming just ran away from it.
As you pull wildly at this device, trying to remember the old TV shows you used to watch with your grandma. You get the idea. The red wire. That's the one you pull. 10 seconds shortens off of the clock.
Well, must have been the blue wire.
It continues to count down.
Or the green one.
Oh, you know what? Let me check. This is a very intelligent 9.
Just so you know, I'm rolling to see if it blows up and kills all of you out of principle. For 2 failed.
This is how our story ends.
No season 2.
Only Bogdan survives.
Bogdan and Whistle.
He would be happy about that.
It is a pure 4
so bomb does not go boom.
Against all odds, the bomb does not explode, and in fact adds 10 seconds back to the clock, baffling Mr. Tiffany.
Alright, so that was a good one.
You know, in hindsight, shouldn't we have inspected it to see what color wires there were?
I feel like by this time
In
I should be
hindsight,
pretty well out of the
Man-Beast, I
room.
would recommend you and Rack start moving away.
You got 10 seconds to rest.
Alright, so now we're roughly a minute. Go again.
Yeah, any parties that are not involved in bomb disarmament, you may continue to move.
All right. Yeet.
A very intelligent 11.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Run, man, beast, run.
A very
just waiting
intelligent
for the
11.
natural-
I'm gone.
You pluck another wire.
Oh, looks like Man-Beast tried to move again.
Maybe shifts the world as you pull this wire.
Man-Beast
Seemingly
uses
nothing
the bomb
happens.
throughout time.
And then the timer begins to speed up a little bit.
We went back in time.
Oh shit.
So it's just
Safety.
It's just Mr. Tiffany there, isn't he?
I mean, Athena's right here.
Athena, Mr. Sandwich, would you all like to be part of the fleeing party, or do you choose to go down with Mr. Tiffany?
Oh, I thought I had already fled.
I will flee.
Alright. Full tilt sprint.
Only the captain goes down with the ship.
Yes.
Right?
We're just crew members here.
So, Tiffany, I'm gonna level with you. You have one more chance. Anything below a 15.
What do y'all think?
I'd say run. Because like even if we
On the T-Mobile and get out of there.
Mind you, they're not out of blast range yet.
Excuse
Well,
me?
I don't know
I think my guy's speed is pretty high. I think I've made it away.
Oh, we'll get to that. Don't worry.
I have faith in Jen's speed.
And I started sprinting as soon as it started beeping.
I did too.
He did. I'm keeping track of y'all's movement at full speed.
Turn the ball
Okay,
upside down.
so I think
what I was
might
thinking.
be best to just tear out the bomb.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Get into a ball.
We're deep in this point. I will.
I got it. Take Jeff's old body and shove it up his ass.
17.
He did it. Against all odds, he did it.
I never said he disarmed it.
He
Anything less than a
identifies the correct
15, it
wire
was
and
going off
decides to pull
instantly.
the other one.
Oh.
Finds the off switch.
As you continue to dig around on this thing, plucking wildly at wires, you assume that maybe just disconnecting all of them would be a good idea. In the process, you notice a very unfortunate thing. That even with all of them disconnected, you were literally just fucking with the timer.
So there's
Hey.
no difference at all.
Can we put an infinity sign on that bitch?
It is currently flashing 1200.
You know what? I'm going to flip the ball over and hide under it.
Oh, that's a smart move.
That's pretty smart, yeah.
And curl into a ball under it.
Double insurance.
Alright, so Tiffany has chosen.
I don't have. There's no. All this time I spent here, there's no way I make it out.
Oh, it's not like you have a car.
Well, yeah, except anytime I try to summon it in places, you don't let me.
Yeah, it's very true too. This guy.
It's been a while since you tried.
You should have tried summoning it just to run over a Jeff.
That's the thing. You only tried it in combat like once, and it was just in the one area where the terrain was too unstable for it.
I had it more than once.
Every other time you do like put it away before combat starts. I mean, you guys got across the bridge somehow.
I just flew.
I just feel like it would be very appropriate if I was able to flip the table for this bomb, but I don't think I'm going to get it.
Hey, wasn't there like a bunch of people that Roran killed earlier? Or blew out?
No, they all ran out.
Oh.
A fear
From
of
under the ball, I
blood.
summoned the T-Mobile.
Like a good neighbor?
T-Mobile is there.
I'm just saying, do the like a good neighbor thing and then leave with the guy.
All right. As you drive out. All right, so it is 11:30.
What is this?
So this was supposed to be the harrowing escape as the bomb counted down. But it's kind of late.
It's very late.
So we're just gonna ask the team. Another session with the escape and some dialogue, some story shit. Potentially, well, not next week. Let's be real. It's the Super Bowl. Watching that.
Oh, it is.
Kitty goes meow. Kitty goes. So we can either do that, or we can just set the bomb off and call it a story.
What a troll move.
Can I try to disarm it again?
Yeah, we can either do another segment, or we can just say you made it to safety. Because at the very least, Roran definitely caught what was up instantly. It was like,
I
"See
heard
ya."
beeping, and I'm a chaotic evil enough to know what that is.
Yeah, Sayo blew Jeff's head off before he informed them that he was going to destroy his body and all remnants of him to avoid them falling into the wrong hands.
Dang.
Technically, I was right after Roaring too. I was
I
on
know.
Jet.
No,
Yeah,
you
you-
still had the right idea. If he hadn't shot his head off with a shotgun, the rocket was next, and then we would all be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know that this was probably going to be the final episode. Do y'all want to do one more, probably mid-length session in a week or two? Wrap things up
Do a
proper.
proper wrap up.
Yeah.
We can do that.
With an epic
Proper wrap-up
section
too,
of
right?
vehicle combat that we've basically ignored the entire time.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Post
That's
game
fine.
mechanics.
Yeah. Oh, and then after that, we can either make up some shit, or we can have that epic battle royale. See who lives.
Is that the only 69 damage we've had?
I think so.
It is.
I think so.
Nice.
Majestic.
Nicest karate chapter.
If all the
Yeah.
people to do it,
Of course.
only appropriate.
Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all ages, turns out this is not the finale of B&B. We are going to make it to a part 25.
To be fair, the combat took like 2 hours.
Yeah, no, it was a long fight. It was a long fight due to a little bit of missing, a lot of my bad rolls, and generally like the combat with this many people is always going to be kind of slow. Plus, half the party was 4 turns away from combat at the start.
I was very far away.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything until like the last 2 turns.
Yeah, no, y'all are like, well, in your case, you were all the way back. Athena decided to stand at the entrance with you,
Oh, thank you, Athena.
and everybody else got washed in. Because y'all are a very high dexterity group in a lot of ways, so usually dex checks of a 12 not going to be an issue. And then lo and behold, it was. So next week, well, not next week, next session, we will wrap up season 1 of Bunkers and Badasses proper.
Sounds good. I'll see you guys then.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
And then after that, we can decide if we want to do more storying or if anybody wants to just, every so often on a Sunday, if everyone's free, get together for just a random game.
Really small session.
Small sessions.
See ya.
You warned
ya.
See
everybody.
you
I
guys.
need to go
Yeah.
back and try and save that armor.
Later.
Save the armor? What armor?
So, El Jefe.
Oh.
I want the iridium armor. That's why I'm trying to disarm the bomb.
The iridium armor is the shell of the golem. It's not like a shield you can take.
Yeah, no, I want to try and take some of it. Was the point?
Oh.
Make some money off of it. Maybe outfit the T-Mobile with it. Who knows? I had ideas.
Well, good night, everybody.